can totally read that. Hello! Hello, Senior Whiteface. Welcome to the stream. Today, I've got the PS2 controller here, and I'm ready to party. Or as they say in my home country, hello. It's pretty good. Scary Larry English subs. I'd love to stay and watch, but I got an exam tomorrow. Yo, do the exam, man. It's important. Yeah, this is a chill stream. Skylar's going to come on in a little bit, and we're just going to chat, and I'm going to play Shadow of the Colossus, a very fun game. And also, for a little bit of history, but yeah, also, thank you for stopping by and just saying hi, Larry. I appreciate it. But yeah, a little bit of history with Shadow of the Colossus and me and Skylar, who he'll be on in a little bit. For those that have watched my old reviews, Shadow of the Colossus was one of the first games I reviewed. And it was a very important game to me at the time. Like, the HD remake came out, and I thought it was just amazing. To me, I've always loved the whole Ico Studio trifecta of games. Ico, Shadow of the Colossus, and then The Last Guardian. And in fact, I should definitely stream The Last Guardian at some point, because I fucking love that game. Or I should at least make a video on it, because I super duper love The Last Guardian. And Shadow of the Colossus and Ico, but yeah, I kind of got off track there. Basically, yeah, I reviewed the game years ago, and that's how Skylar and I became friends. So for those of you that really enjoy when Skylar is on streams and we tell funny jokes and go back and forth, that's why. Because we were playing Shadow of the Colossus. I really need to play one of the Ico games. You should. They're really, really beautiful. They always have these really pretty landscapes. They've got these really clever mythological lores that they paint for each game. It's really fascinating, really interesting. I think Last Guardian was the most interesting because it was just such a... I'm just going to go without Skylar. He's in the middle of a game, so I'm waiting for him to show up. Yeah, The Last Guardian, I think, had one of the most interesting lores for me. Easy, normal, or hard. I don't even remember a difficulty setting in Shadow of the Colossus. Is this new? Is this new to the game? Alright. Let's just do normal. Fuck it. Welcome, everyone. Welcome. Oh, God, it's a bird. This whole thing is brand new. This was not in the original cutscene, I don't think. The sweeping shots. Reminds me very much of Last Guardian. I think it's the same engine. I think that's really what they did. You know, if they're going to do that, they should really do that for Ico as well. Ico is one of those games that is more of a spectacle than anything else. I really, really wish that I got the chance to play Ico back when it first came out, because that must have been such a mystical and interesting game to just stumble across. Can I wiggle the? Can I? Oh no, it's closing. No, I want to look away. Don't show it to me. Whoa. 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 I love when cutscenes let me fucking do this. Oh. Everybody living in America. This is giving me motion sickness. Oh, God. Yeah, but Ico was a... Wait, can I do it with this one too? No, it's only this. This is so stupid. You can just wiggle the camera around. Oh, dang. The water is scary. No, I think this was in the original cutscene. It's just with the graphics looking so different, it didn't look as dark in the original as it does now. Because now they have a better lighting engine. I think it's just you and me, Senior Whiteface. But hey, ain't no thing but a chicken wing. Ain't no thing but a chicken wing. That's what I mean. His face. His face. It looks like a clay doll. What if she just flopped over on the other side of the horse and just hit the bricks? Just boom. He's like, oh shit, sweetie, I'm sorry. Oh gosh, I'm so sorry. Oh. Hey, Din. Oh, yo, what's good? You know, Nolan was a pretty chill dude when I met him. Oh, I'm so glad. Nolan is a good boy. By the way, let me know if my audio comes in all right with the gameplay audio. It looks like it's fine, but yeah, just let me know. Oh gosh, man, that's a really hot foot shot. Hey, the cloth actually looks good. Sorta. It looked a little weird when I sat down there. Yeah, his face is very young. And his eyes are, like, very pretty. I guess that's how he looked in the other game, too. I just didn't notice. Oh, that doesn't look very good. It just kind of looks like a map and then smoke. Alright, that place began from the resonance of intersecting points. What? The resonance of intersecting points. There are memories replaced by ains and not and etched in stone. Blood, young sprouts, sky, and the one with the ability to control beings created from light made this beautiful mask. Here you go. In that world, it is said that if one should wish, one can bring back the souls of the dead. But to trespass upon the land is strictly forbidden. If you do, you have to wear this goofy mask all day. I mean, we all know you don't want that. Her hair just looks like a bunch of sticks in the wind. Just. I hate my girlfriend. Fuck you. Glad you're dead. This is the PS4 remastered or PS3? PS4 remaster. Hello, why are you streaming on Monday? Because Skylar really wanted to stream. He wanted to stream yesterday, but he said, why don't we stream today? And now that we're streaming today, he's not showing up yet. Skylar. He said he's going to show up. He just needs to finish a game, I guess. Dark Souls of top 10 lists. Yeah, just going to be streaming for like maybe 2 hours or something because I promised to watch Animu with a friend. In fact, he appreciated it when I said, it's a great honor to meet you all, and I guess you too know. Oh ho ho, very sassy. Wait, no, don't blow us away. Oh wow. It's so beautiful. There's a shot of the sky. What is that like outside? Or? Thou possesses the ancient sword? Give me it! And then like a hand falls from the sky and tries to take the sword from you. Just a big sweaty hand with like a wristwatch on it. So thou art model? Are you Dorman? I was told that in this place at the ends of the world, there exists a being who could control the souls of the dead. Cloth, wait, come back. You were really expensive. No. Thou art correct. We are the one known as Dorman. We got a bit of a speech impediment. She was sacrificed, for she had a cursed fate. She'd stinky feet. Please, I need you to bring back her soul. No. That maiden's soul? Souls that are once lost cannot be reclaimed. Is that not the law of mortals? God, now he's just tugging us by the leg because we know he can bring her back. He's just like, well, that's illegal, right? I still have yet to play this. What's up, motherfuckers? Yo, what's up, Hipster Mario? It's a good game. It's fun. With the sword, however, it's possible. Really? I left with it. They make it sound like he's so shocked, but he's just kind of standing there. That is, of course, if thou manages to accomplish what we asketh. What do I have to do? Beyond the idols that stand along the wall, thou art to destroy all of them. Then he just drops a pickaxe from the sky. Tink, tink. Start cracking. But those idols cannot be destroyed by the mere hands of a mortal. You need 2 pickaxes in both hands. Just fucking jackhammer away at them. Use your feet. What are you some kind of pussy? So what am I to do? In this land there exist Colossi that are the incarnations of these idols. Well, they're not... They existed first and then someone built idols. So is that incarnation? Is that what that means? She had to die because she saw the tape from the ring, and when the call came in, she said, "Get over here now, bitch. This is crazy kid with a sword keeps committing genocide. I might be next." She had to die. She saw Food Wars and really liked it and thought it was a great movie. But heed this. The price you pay may be heavy indeed. It doesn't matter. I don't care. I don't care. Does it look like I care? No. Very well. I'm not pointing or anything, but you just know I'm looking out here. It's the Teletubbies land. Tinky Winky, Dipsy, La La. Oh! Raise the sword to the light, and head to the place where the sword's light gathers. There thou shalt find the Colossi thou art to defeat. And then we begin our quest. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, welcome. All answers lie within the beam. All right, this is the game, everybody. Fuck you! Fuck you! Now be on thy way. Fuck you! You fucking selfish bitch! She owed me $20. Ugh. But it's in pants that I'm not familiar with. She hid my pants and my $50 in the pants! Give me back my pants! This impenetrable force field you've created will not save you! I will find a way through it. Fuck you! Inconsiderate. Just absolutely inconsiderate. Oh, thank you! Yes, I do know how to jump. So, guys, this is how you jump. What are you going to tell me next? In the sunlight, do the go... See, that's actually smart game design that they have this temple. I mean, of course, it's probably a no-brain. What a great face, everybody. What a great face. No, but I was going to say, it's pretty smart design to have a temple with a giant beam of light, just so that you can practice in a really obvious place how to work this beam of light. I mean, I went outside to fuck around with it, but that also is really handy. Hey, horse, aggro, piece of shit, where the fuck you think you're going? I'm just gonna fucking walk away. No, you can't walk away. Stop this right now. Stop, aggro. Don't think you can just walk away from me right now, okay? God, aggro. Aggro, stop! Fuck it, aggro! Aggro. Don't make me do it! Aggro, don't make me... No, aggro! Come back! Don't make me do it, aggro! Don't make me kill you! He's got thick skin. Let's hit him with another one. Aggro! Oh my god, I actually hit him. Does he just not die? Aggro, please. Please, aggro, please. Come on. Let's see eye to eye on this, okay? Let's just get on the horse. Let's just move, okay, everybody? Let's just move. Who cares? Who gives a shit? Press him to go fast. Press... Oh, shit. Sorry, I was trying to do, like, the whip motion, but it's not working. Okay, triangle... Get the little engine moving. Get me out of the fucking bush! Alright. The new Legend of Zelda is weird. They should have DLC adding the baby-faced son from the Teletubbies laughing at you through the entire game. Kid raises the sword. I have the power! Gets an erection. That's one big-ass horse. You think? No, horses are massive. You seen a horse? We got, where I live semi-close to where a guy keeps a couple of horses. It's not exactly a farm, but he does have this big, wide-open field that he tends to, and I guess sometimes he has horses in the stable, and sometimes he doesn't. Up! There's Skylar.
Ring, ring!
And everybody finally decides to grace us with his presence. Skylar!
Hi, feel free to eat shit for me, thank you.
Okay, that's enough with Skylar. Goodbye! Just kidding, he's back, everybody. Welcome back, Skylar. How are you doing? How are you feeling?
I'm mildly sick, to be honest. Like, I've been coughing for the past week and 3 days.
I'm really sorry. Why is that? Were you smoking again?
You can't prove anything.
I can't exactly explain why my throat is incredibly sore and my ass is equally as sore. Yeah, that sounds like a nasty cough.
Yeah. I assume I got it from being in the festering hellhole that is Asen.
Oh, yeah. I was not there for that. I'm so sorry.
I wish you were there so you'd be sick like me, you bastard.
Oh, I'd hate that so much. Because in like a week or so, I have to do a presentation for like a bunch of people.
You just get a really deep voice and stream. Hello everyone, this is Hayden.
Hello everybody, it's me, Hayden.
Hello.
Please invest in my idea or I'll fucking infect you.
Snit. Psychomantis.
Psychomantis.
You get the same voice thing as Snake. Oh fuck, that reminds me.
Yeah.
So who left us recently?
Wait, I'm sorry. What'd you say?
Total Biscuit died.
Yes, he did. Yeah, we talked about that on the last stream too. But yeah, how you faring with that? I didn't really know him like at all.
I'm depressed because I liked his content a lot.
Yeah, I'm really sorry.
That and he seemed like a genuinely good. Granted, when it was announced, I did have this bad feeling that. Oh God, what's his fucking name? Fucking Keemstar would pop up because of when a couple. Well, how many years ago?
I remember.
Yeah, and be like, haha, I can't wait to report on death. And I was like, I swear to God, if he actually reports on his death.
Yeah. Well, he's a dick. I don't know why anyone ever gives Keemstar a chance. At all. Everybody always seems to fluctuate with that guy. I'm just like, he's a fucking asshole. He's like never not been an asshole.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Guys, these are the save points. You press save by pressing X. That's how you save, guys. So here I am, pressing X, trying my damnedest to save. I don't know why, but this is how it is in the in this version. Makes me very angry. Doing a great job. Doing a great job.
You look like you're having a good time. Don't stop me now.
Saying? Unit Jab says rip. Wait, Dradix live streaming on a Monday? Yeah, Skylar really wanted to stream yesterday, but I couldn't because I was doing something then. And so
we're doing this on a holiday.
Yeah.
It's Memorial Day. This is we'll always remember the day that Hayden streamed on a fucking Monday.
Yeah. Memorial Day is a time to remember. Remember the time Total Biscuit died.
Jesus fucking Christ, Hayden.
Remember the time Hayden couldn't fucking save. I still can't fucking save. What if I fall on a crucifix and die?
A crucifix.
Then that will truly be a day to remember. Happy Memorial Day stream, everybody. Seriously, why can't I fucking just... This is so annoying.
Oh, Jesus.
There really is absolutely no other way to do this. It's really annoying. But yeah, we were... me and Love... Well, no, it was just me drawing, but Love was streaming with me yesterday, and I did a whole bunch of draws.
I'm playing Yu-Gi-Oh! And getting my ass kicked.
You're playing... Wait, that's what you're playing? Is Yu-Gi-Oh?
Yeah, I'm randomly playing Dueling Network just because I had a random... desire to play it again, and I'm about to get fisted up the ass. So
Oh, that's fun. Yo, that'll be a day to remember. Get back on the fucking horse, Aggro. I mean, no. Aggro is the horse. Get back on the fucking horse. Yeah. You. Wander. That's his name, Wander. I'm super duper going the wrong way, by the way, I just realized. Love told me that dumb drama is very popular, so I'm going to get Skylar pregnant and tell everyone it's Webb's son. Well, you know, Skylar has very womanly hips, so that would be good for birth.
You know what? You're never going to let me live that down, are you?
Well, I'm mostly making fun of myself because it's such a weird comment to say. We discovered that Love projects all his negative quirks on dogs, like eating until he pukes and then eats the puke. What are you saying? That like, oh, this is okay. It doesn't make sense, but let me explain. Yesterday, Love went on a huge rant about how he hates dogs. Like, not that he dislikes or anything, or that he likes cats more. He just hates dogs. And it just went on for a really long time. So now everybody knows.
Yeah. Oh. That boy's not right in the head.
That boy ain't right. What boy?
Boy.
Hey boy, what up? Oh shit, it's that boy. Hey, so did you see Ready Player One?
I did not.
Did you see the part in Ready Player One when that boy showed up? And everybody, the whole theater had to pause and say, Wait, yo, it's that boy. And they wouldn't let you watch the rest of the movie until they said, hey, it's that boy. And then he said, yo, what up? And then they turned the movie back on.
You see, just because it is Ready Player One and apparently like all their memes stop at 2018, I wouldn't have actually been surprised if in the background you just saw a dat boy go by.
It's also like the definition of not trying. Like, they just show up, the memes. There's no humor or wit to them. It's just a copy and paste of them visually.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah. Guys, everyone pray for Skylar. This is the last stream he's ever going to be on.
Don't pray for me. I want to die already, goddammit.
Well, that's what I mean. Is this gonna be the last
when
stream?
I'm sick, when I am sick, my voice is moderately deep, and I'm okay with this. Let me be the man I am.
Let me be the man I am. I want to be a man. Speaking of
I want to be the best version of myself.
With my womanly hips and my deep voice. I was going to say little voice, but that doesn't make sense with what I'm trying to say. My brain is squishy. It's all malleable inside. I don't know what I'm saying.
You're saying the dumb things, Hayden.
Yo, so, speaking of manhood, lately I've been trying to do more research on proper beard growth, because I'm getting sick of my beard not connecting properly.
Well, that sounds like a fun activity.
Yeah, well, it's a remarkably slow burn activity, actually. And I actually wanted to ask you, you know what, I could probably ask you about this, because you actually have a better beard.
He admits it.
You ever heard of beard oils? You ever heard of this thing?
I've heard of them. I
yeah?
have opinions.
I was going to ask if there's any validity to it, but it just kind of sounds like a kitschy thing.
One moment. I haven't really used beard oils personally. I just have a very naturally fluffy beard.
Hmm. All right then. Can we call that horse Skylar so Hayden can ride him all day long?
We've already made that joke. Fuck off.
We have already made that joke. I think it ruins the joke when every single game, every time I ride anything, it's just Skylar. We need to find different ways to fuck Skylar. Anyways, Oh man, the Black Panther one killed at least 3 people. Wait, what? Was there a Black Panther reference in Ready Player One?
I would doubt it.
Oh, you mean growth tonics? No, not growth tonics, unless that's what they're implying. Just something called like beard oils. I don't fully understand them myself, but the way people describe it, it just sounds like a way to wash your beard, separate from really obvious methods. But yeah, I don't put much faith in stuff like that because it just sounds like a weird kitschy thing. Also, guys, this is the tutorial, everybody. Isn't it cool? You climb up a bunch of walls and you do a roll. And then that's the whole tutorial. Honestly, I really do hate it in tutorials when they bang on for like 15 actual minutes. You know what I mean? Oh, here we go. First boss, everybody. Ain't he a cutie? He's hairy, he's scary, and his name is Larry. He's got a pretty bushy beard, too. Jeez. Oh, gosh. Oh, I'm so sorry, everyone. Hey, you. Hey, you. Hey, you. Fuck. No. Fuck. How do I... Fuck you. Fuck you. Oh, shit. Fuck you.
To think this is the game you reviewed that made me contact you.
I was, yeah.
When I was a little boy living in my fucking township in the middle of the woods. I was trying to think of a word better than township to imply that I'm from some old-timey, like, fantasy setting.
Skylar contacted me. He was 5 years old, and he was all like, "Hey, you're pretty attractive. You want to fuck?" I was like, "No, sir. Go away."
He says as he's fully aware of my womanly hips.
I was not aware of anything at that time.
No,
Actually,
I'm saying you're aware now of my womanly hips, so that would imply that we did something.
Yes. You thrusted your anus in my direction.
My anus.
Anus. No, yeah, actually it reminds me, back then I was a lot more friendly than I am now. And nowadays I'm very, like, weary.
Leave me alone, don't talk to me.
Yeah, well, you know, when you talk to lots of people on the internet, you start to like gauge how much you can take of people, because a lot of people are more sociable than I am. I've definitely become more sociable while being on the internet, but yeah, nowadays
he says, believing it.
With no conviction at all. My hands sweating, my eyes darting left to right. Oh no, yeah, I'm still pretty sociable. Well, and I recently came to very recently came to a realization that, like, you know, despite the culture I am surrounded by, I don't really have to be friends with everybody in the world. But that doesn't mean I need to be
You're
unfriendly
fine being
to people.
happy with no one.
Yeah. No, well, that's the thing, is, like, at this point in my life, I have lots of friends, and I'm content with that. So I just think, like, you know, shouldn't be over that. I think that goes for lots of people.
Wait, you have more friends than me?
Yes.
Who the fuck are you cheating on me with?
Okay, guys, we beat the monster. Let's go back and tell Aggro about what we found. Wait, which direction do I go in?
On that day...
Oh, fuck!
On that day... When I gave you my anus, on that day,
yeah,
you promised I'd be your only friend. It was like having a ring around your finger, but instead it was my anus around your finger, except it wasn't a finger.
Really? Is that what it was? Really? Is that how you remember it?
I remember it vividly. I remember that, like, you just stuck the whole arm up there, and I had to pretend to be Kermit the Frog. Like, it was really weird. I had to spray paint myself green, everybody. I'm a cosplayer, so it's not that weird. But the fact that I had to do the voice was a little strange.
Mm-hmm.
He had a blonde wig on. He told me to call him Miss Piggy. I haven't felt comfortable in my bedroom since. I haven't been able to watch the Muppets without. I haven't been able to watch the Muppets without screaming.
Hey there, Robloxian gamer. Welcome to the stream.
We're just gonna pretend none of this happened.
And yeah, you played Shadow of the Colossus on the PS2. I did not actually. The first time I played it was PS3, and then now. Love has died. Hayden killed him. I support prejudice equality.
Are you naming the monsters after
Hayden
your friends?
2018. I didn't say that.
Yeah, are you naming the monsters after your friends?
No.
Oh, I
Maybe,
thought whenever they said that, love is when they said love is dead, I thought that was why.
No, yeah, I'm actually not sure. I wasn't following. That poor magnificent creature. Also, yes, Senior Whiteface, that was the whole fight. The first battle is supposed to be really easy. The second one's kind of challenging. Let's get through it.
I remember the first time I had it, I kept fucking up and like slipping off.
And that death screen makes it look like you're climbing out of the monster's asshole. Yup. That's what I was saying.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
That's why I play this. That's why Skylar liked it too. He was all like, "Wow, I really like that guy climbing out of that monster's a-hole."
That anus.
I hate all people equals I support prejudice equality. It's the same thing, Hayden. I didn't even say I hate all people. That's what Skylar said.
Just most people. It's all right.
Listen. I'm a little on edge right now because my fucking girlfriend's dead, but she owes me money. And so I'm gonna bring her back to life so that she give me my fucking money.
Oh, I love this.
I stole her fucking horse so that I can then get the money back. Come on there, Splaggrow. Come on there, Aggro Crag. I will climb the Aggro Crag. Did you ever watch Nickelodeon Guts? Fuck you, I don't...
I did not.
Oh, that wasn't fuck you, I don't care to you. That was to the god figure.
Yeah, sure, fucking listen.
Listen, I'm sorry, okay?
Don't lie to me.
I like how when the stream started out, I was really quiet, and I was all like, guys, I've always been a fan of the Ico Studio. I love, like, all the games that they made, and maybe someday I'll stream Last Guardian the moment you came in. I'm just like, climbing up the fucking asshole of them. What was that line from the Shadow?
Why is it that anytime I come here, everything just turns, like, the streams just automatically turn foul? I'm not complaining.
Sense of humor.
That's true.
Sense of character.
We have very specific senses of humor. Mine just happens to be really fucked up.
Guys, welcome to the tree. This is a corner of the game where there's a really beautiful tree for no reason. Take a look. Ain't it beautiful? Let's climb the tree. Maybe that's the thing. They wanted us to climb this tree. Oh, shit. Here we are, guys, at the top of the tree. Aren't you glad we came here? I love Breath of the Wild. I actually should play Breath of the Wild on a stream at some point. I played it once before. With you, actually. Oh, fuck. I'm okay. Where's the fruit? Oh, there it is. Damn it.
More like Breath of the Wild.
Whoa. Guys, Skylar is going to be here all day, all week, whether you like it or not. So please smash that like button, everyone. There is no like button. This is Twitch. Actually, no, it is YouTube. Yeah, we got YouTube. Did I tell you about that? I'm streaming on 2 platforms now.
Yeah, you told me. I've been in streams. I haven't been in that many streams since you started doing YouTube, but you know, I try.
Well, it's been a while. Oh, please, merciful God, I hope that my neighbor hasn't come to the door. No, it's not my neighbor. Okay. I have a neighbor who is mentally retarded, and she comes to my house every now and then to get her laptop fixed. And Well, it's not exactly fixed. It's that she needs me to log into stuff like that. And I happily oblige, but if it ever happened during a stream, that would be incredibly awkward.
I feel like you'd just be incredibly irritated, in all honesty.
That I would be incredibly irritated.
You'd be like, where the fuck is this retard here?
I'd be like, this is fucking... No, she's actually a sweet girl. Her mom also has cerebral palsy, so there's two people in the family that are kind of going through a bit of a hard time. So that's why I help them out when I can. They're cool peeps, though. That mother actually let me mow her lawn throughout the summer so that I could raise up enough money to get Knights of the Old Republic. And I still remember that as, like, a really cool time where I was like, thank you! Thank you for funding my entire project to get Knights of the Republic. And I love that game. I played it, like, fucking 5 times or something. Whoa. Okay, going down here. Hayden is a people hater. I am not! I love people when they're cool.
He's a one-eyed, one-horned, flying purple people eater.
Are you searching at Quadratus? I am going for the second Colossus. I'm not actually familiar with the names.
Quadratus is, not... Is it the second? I thought the Quadratus was the horse. No, it is Quadratus.
Yeah, well, the second is the horse, so yeah.
No. The second is the one that looks like the bull. The horse is like the 4th one. The one that you have to go under the mound to get on his ass. Or hop on with the horse, I think, is another option. One that.
Oh, wait, I don't mean horse. I mean, like, he's a bull thing. You gotta shoot his leg. It falls over.
Yeah, I know which one. We're talking about the same one, but it's not a horse. Yeah, he's a bull. The horse is number...
Yeah, that one's at the set of the Teletubbies.
God damn it.
There's absolutely no conviction
You're not
at
even
all.
fucking wrong.
Just that you go inside that little, like, rounded out area, and they're all like, oh! And then the little voice comes on, he's all like, uh-oh, the Teletubbies have a guest. Then there's, like, a really long pause where the Teletubbies just look at you and wiggle their hands around. Like they really gotta go pee or something. And one of them walks up and bops Aggro on the nose, and they go, uh-oh! Yeah. Well, Teletubbies, what are you going to do with this new guest? Oh no, it looks like the Teletubbies... looks like the Teletubbies are feeling hungry. Well, now that they've got this new guest, problem solved.
I don't know why this is disturbing as it is, but for some reason it's fairly disturbing to me.
Well, it's because the guy from Teletubbies is so weird. He's just this, like, masculine-voiced man narrating everything these little, like, children do. Uh-oh. Poe made a mess on the floor. What's Poe gonna do about that mess on the floor? He's gonna need to find a vacuum to clean that mess on the floor. Like, it goes on for 5 minutes, and they only do 2 things in the whole episode. Just stand perfectly still. Please. Wait. Shit. Wait. No, don't get off there. Okay. That's not that bad. Oh, shit. Okay, that one's bad. Shit. Aggro, you suck. I hate riding you, Aggro. Fuck you.
Excuse me. We all know the horse's name is Skylar. Get it right.
I thought we were going to drop that.
No, we're continuing this.
Okay.
It's in my contract, goddammit.
It's in your contract.
Do I have to remind you about the anus ring?
The Ames ring?
The anus ring?
Anus?
The anus?
Anus? Ooh!
There's no time that isn't fucking hilarious.
Please. Yes! Yes! Fuck you! My hand hurts. Ooh! I'm a big poopy poo-poo diaper boy.
Okay, now you need to calm the fuck down.
Okay, I'm sorry. I get a little passionate when I play Shadow of...
God will never forgive you.
Guys, I'm on a mushroom. Guys, have a mushroom slice. Fuck. God, okay. I'm a little lost right here, guys. I'm having some trouble. Okay. Guys, we are going to do an epic jump. Okay. So, Skylar, you are a well-known fan of the series Uncharted. Can you please tell me why all the climbing sections are really boring?
Sure. As a fan who's
fucking
never
goddamn it! Yeah, keep talking.
Who's never played a single Uncharted game, I have no idea.
Thank you.
I literally never played Uncharted.
Really? It's a good series, I'd say, but like all the climbing sections are really boring, and it's a really big chunk of the game. A lot of people talk about it. Fuck.
I've just never personally gotten to play it. Oh, Jesus Christ.
They made, like, the most recent game was very, Last of Us-esque. Like, it was really serious and had a lot of, like, serious themes to it. And people were really mixed on it, because the game is supposed to be, like, an adventure game. But there's, like, this extended scene of Nathan Drake, who's the lead character, walking around his attic, playing with, like, a toy pistol, trying to relive the good old days. Alright, up goes the horse.
Oh, fuck. Shows are weird. Or not shows. Games are weird.
Wait. Oh, shit. Damn it. Why am I so bad at aiming in this game? They really do give you a lot of chances. I should just zone in on whatever leg he's trying to lift. What's the Chapman saying? I will tell you that the third Colossi is a crossing the bridge, going straight through a large hole in the wall, cross the leg, go straight up the... Yeah, I think I know where that one is. That's the one I really like, the one with the hammer.
No, it doesn't. It's not the one with the hammer. That one has That one has a big ass sword.
Yeah, that one. Whatever.
Does anyone have a hammer? Is there one that has a hammer? Like, I'm weirdly remembering a hammer, but I can't for the life of me think.
Well, it's like a hammer or a sword. It's just a giant slab of rock.
The giant slab of
Giant slab of... He comes up from the ground. He's all like, "Oh, who woke me up? Who wants a piece of this cock?" Who wants a piece of my dick back?
Do you want some of my dick back?
Do you want some of my dick back? Do you know what I'm talking about when I say that?
I don't.
JonTron's review of Monster Party. There's a line in there where he says, like, "Who wants a piece of my dick back?" Oh my gosh, guys. Here I am. Rock you like a hurricane.
Here I am. Rock you like a hurricane.
I'm gonna rock you like your mom. I'm Vegeta. I'm cool. I really liked Team 4 Star's Dragon Ball Z Abridged series.
1 second, I'm still playing Yu-Gi-Oh!
How else are you supposed to make a 3-hour game seem longer and more AAA? I find the series very average. Wait, what are we talking about? Are we talking about Freddy Fazbear, my favorite game? Let's actually pause. I want to catch up with the chat. What are we talking about? The Teletubbies are the final boss. They put a machete and hack it.
Man, that would be a weird fucking game.
That would be pretty strange. You and me, baby, ain't nothing but... You and me, baby, ain't nothing but mammals. So let's do it like they do on the Discovery Channel. Okay, if your species only has 15 things left, you're kind of deserve to be genocided. Hayden critiquing infant television. Yes, okay? I'm not critiquing it either. I'm just making fun of it because it was funny and I really liked it when I was a kid. First game, pretty good. Second game, kind of meh. Third game, same as the second, but better story. Vita game, haven't played. Fourth game, haven't played. Yeah, I still don't know what we're talking about. Why would you say something so controversial and yet so brave? Are you play Ico? Like, have I played it or will I play it? I'll play it when they make an HD version of it. I don't watch movies in black and white. I'm also a big fucking loser. Does anybody still say that? I remember as a kid people saying that, like, I don't watch black and white movies. Nowadays, people are a lot more open to, like, older films. Just hold still. Hold still. Oh.
This person I'm playing is getting really angry that they're losing to a deck of tunes.
A deck of tunes.
Yeah, as in the one that kind of ooh. God, boy.
Ooh! It's me!
Ooh!
Comes onto the field, he's just like, I've come to kill you!
Oh, fuck! God damn it!
Oh no, I died again. God, I barf out black blood. Ew. Uncharted, I mean. Oh, Uncharted. I really should have guessed that. Yeah, Uncharted 1 was like... Uncharted has always been judged by its graphics, I notice. It's like the first game came out and everyone's like, ooh, these really good water mechanics for the shirt. And then the second one's all like, wow, such beautiful environments and box art. And then the next one's like, wow, the environments are even bigger now. And yeah, I don't know. The rest of it is just kind of like, eh. Senior Whiteface says, Toon decks are cheating. Fact. Oh,
How
dude.
are Toon decks cheating? They're not even meta.
Oh, dude. Caleb says I should play Banjo-Kazooie on the next live stream. You know what? I think I will. I love Banjo-Kazooie.
Fuck. I mean, you could play it now, actually. I would adore that.
I really... I'd rather not because I need to set up a bunch of shit. I'm on my physical PS4 console right now.
pressure Hayden into doing it.
Fuck you!
It,
Fuck you!
It,
Fuck you! Stop! No! Make the voices stop! Need to take off.
We gotta do the sports movie thing.
What's that?
The thing where at the end everyone's like, you're like, oh no, I can't do it, and everyone's like, you do it, and the whole fucking crowd's doing it, and then you shoot the 3-point and you miss, and your father disowns you. Maybe that was just me.
That was a good movie. I want to watch that movie again.
Because I'm alive and he's not, so I'm alive. Who's winning now? Oh yeah, I made that joke. I can't remember on what context, but I made that joke to while someone was around me. And they were just like, Jesus fucking Christ, are you okay? And the answer was no.
That's not that bad of a joke. Then again, I make a lot of jokes like that too, so maybe there's something wrong with both of us.
It's generally understood that you're probably not supposed to make dead dad jokes.
Well, yeah, but you can.
I can.
Did you hear my voice drop at the end?
Just like, you can.
Well, you can.
What you trying to say, asshole?
As if to say, like, right? Let's change the subject.
This is why we drink.
I don't.
Well, that's a problem.
That's a problem, Hayden. Next time you come down, we're getting the funnel.
God.
You and me.
I don't know why that's as funny as it is to me, but it's just okay.
It's because of the goofy voice. It's like you're making a proclamation to me, like a business decision. Hayden, you and me, we're gonna get the funnel. Tunes don't play like they do in the show.
What's your goddamn point?
I still have PTSD of being sodomized with tune decks, so my opinion means nothing. Well, I mean, I think that's decently valid. That means that you're basing it on history. Oh, by the way, guys in the chat, would you ever like me to play Nier Automata? Because that's for my PS4, and the one for my computer is absolute dick. By the way, everyone, public service announcement. Do not, I repeat, do not get the port of Nier for Steam. Just do not get it at all. It doesn't fucking work. It, like, the only time it does work is on a very specific resolution for monitors. And even then, it's bound to crash. And you need mods in order to play it. Even then, certain controllers will not work with the game either. It's just such a broken mess. It sucks so much.
I mean, it sounds it. You're very upset.
I'm so upset. It was the worst. Skylar, I'd really appreciate it if you don't die while I'm trying to talk. Oh, boy.
I'll be honest, that one right there was intentional.
That's pretty good.
I'm good at it. I finally found the one thing I'm good at, Daddy. Please come home.
Let me die.
That was perfect.
That was who said that? Stu said that at the end of a Thought Can one time. I thought it was funny. Yeah, that was the one episode where that was actually a story episode when the moon blew up and we all went into the cave for the first time. At the whole episode was hosted by Stu at first, and then at the very end I jumped in, implying that I like broke a hole through the cave and found everyone. And the whole time I'm telling Stu, like, you know, fuck you, nobody likes you. And he just screams at me, fucking Aiden, let me die. and then I just say, like, see you guys in the next episode of Thought Can. And then Love is like, bet you can't believe it. And I'm like, Love, shut the fuck up. And then it ends. That was a good episode. Oh, recounting episodes. Good times. Sorry if I scream too much, guys. I think it's funny for some reason. I also have Denuva DRM. The Japanese hate PC. The Japanese hate PC gaming. Nier Automata on PC was Denuvo DRM. Wait, it goes by a different name? Interesting. Well, maybe the one for the PC that you're talking about works a lot better. He looks interesting in HD. Maybe that one works fine, but the one for Steam it notoriously just does not work well at all. Fuck you! Come and get me! Come and get me, motherfucker! Oh shit, I think I pissed him off. Oh god. I've never been more scared in my life. Hello, sir. Please bang the drum. Hey, you. Let's kick the beat. Now it's your turn.
This is equal parts amazing and stupid.
Do you want to know what that's actually from?
No.
That's from Cowboy Bebop.
This guy's about to be the most dead by cartoons. Oh, fuck. Maybe not. Oh, shit, maybe not. I might be about to lose.
I'm so angry. I'm so upset.
The fuck did you admit? What the fuck is this?
Hey, you smelly doo-doo Facenstein. What happened to your hand? Were you masturbating too much? Please kill me. Come at me, asshole. Come on. Come on. You can't do it. You're a big loser. Oh my gosh, I've never been more scared. I got you. I got the grip. I got the sight. You'll never best me. Okay, we leap to safety. Yes. Excuse me, sir. Just, there's nobody on your arm right now. Just ignore me, okay? I mean, just ignore nobody, because nobody's on your arm. You got a little glow spot in your tum-tum? Wait, does he? I'm not seeing it. Oh, there it is. Guys, I don't want to brag or anything, but I'm pretty much the absolute king at Shadow of the Colossus.
Oh,
okay, I would really appreciate if you would stop screwing up my hype game, Colossi. I'm trying to meme all over your face here. I'm trying to drop some dank goof bombs on you. You just keep shaking that ass. Guys, is this comedy? I'm trying to get comedy. Fucking, I'm just covered in black blood, and I just keep stabbing like a psychopath. Just die, die, die! I hate you so much, die! Oh, okay, that's it. That's the end. I would not put it past this guy to be a complete psycho.
I'm just imagining he's got the voice of I don't know if anyone here watches Ruby, but the guy who looks like a fucking scorpion.
Yeah, Scorpion Man.
Do you watch Ruby? I have no fucking idea.
I do not. Oh, you know who does is Kat. Kat watches Ruby. I know, she drew him once. All of them. All 4 of them.
All 4 of them rubies.
All the rubies. Isn't there like one that's named Ruby, but the title Ruby is supposed to spell out multiple colors like W, R, W, Y, and B? Shaggy. Ow, my brain! How am I supposed to think without that? Ow, my brain again! How can you do this to me? How can you stick me in the... Ow, my brain once more! I've forgotten what my eyes are! I can't move both my legs. I'm just standing here in place while you stab at my brain more! Stop this at once! This is ridiculous! This is heresy! Stop stabbing my brain! Ooh! Stop stabbing my brain! Please, 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 I'm about to fall off. Yes! Oh! There goes my memory of kindergarten. When I first learned to drive a car. When I first got this hammer glued to my... Skylar, you don't see it, but his Wander's body just flopped off of the Colossi.
Aha, Toons win again.
Fuck you, I'm going in the river.
I have seen Max and Ruby. No.
Whew. Well, I'm thirsty I'm thirsty right now. Well, Caleb, you go get something to drink.
Yeah. But yeah, no, Samix. To be fair, honestly, I haven't actually seen that much of Ruby. Like, I've seen I think I've seen like the first 2 seasons fully, and I've seen a little bit of season 3, but they're on season 5 now. Jesus Christ! But Brittany's very much in it. And she's like, "Oh yeah, you should watch." I'm like, "All right," and I'm gonna try and watch through the rest of the episodes at some fucking point.
Yeah.
I like it as an idea, but I've also heard that season 4 and 5 aren't all that great.
Mm-hmm. By the way,
Electro Maestro says, I've seen the first episode of Final Space, which came out this year. I liked what I saw, so I had a good first impression. I keep seeing, like, some people say that they enjoyed it a lot. Other people say that his voice really pisses them off. Which, I'll be honest, the fact that Owen Rogers is voicing it is one of the reasons I actually want to watch it, because I really liked his I've liked his content for a long time.
Oh, do you know the full story with Final Space?
Sure.
It's not only voiced by Olin Rogers, it is his show.
I know.
Yeah,
but
yeah,
that's
okay,
one of the
okay,
reasons.
cool.
I'm saying, like, the fact that he is also the one voicing is one of the reasons I do it. Just because somebody makes it doesn't necessarily mean it's going to be good, but the fact that he's in it at all, I'm like, all right, this is already going to endear me a little bit more to it.
Yeah.
Haven't actually gotten a chance to sit down and watch it, though, but from what I see, like, some people are like, oh, his voice is really annoying and obnoxious. I'm like, you don't watch Olin Rogers, do you? It's what we come for.
I've been a fan of Olin Rogers' content since Balloon Shop, and
Yeah,
I've watched.
fucking Balloon Shop.
Yeah.
He ban.
Oh, the one I'm thinking of is like Memory X. I don't know if a lot of people watch. Yeah, okay, you did.
The
Yeah.
Ben one always comes to mind for some reason, just because it's so fucking stupid.
What you got there, Ben? Mate.
And he just throws.
Well, that's so like Tim and Eric.
Hey, I was drinking that.
I was drinking that. Gosh! Oh, I am so peeved right now.
Would you guys be quiet? My kid's in the house trying to watch Jag. Can you guys be quiet and watch some Jag in there? Hey, boy, give me my Pringle, or I'll get you the Pringle.
It's so dumb.
Oh.
My sister watches
Let me show
Ruby,
you how a real man eats a chocolate cream cookie.
Sam
just the most
Comics says, my
disturbing
sister
thing.
watches Ruby. The yellow punching girl is cool.
Yeah, she's everyone waifus the fuck out of her. And I'm like, Jesus fucking Christ.
I need to watch
I'm-
Ruby then. Yo,
She-
Skylar, are you telling me there's hot chicks in this show?
Oh my fucking god.
Sounds fun. If I can find an excuse to sit down and watch it.
I mean,
I'll-
it's the Rooster Teeth show. Have you not seen literally anything of Ruby or no?
Nothing. I know it exists. I one time stumbled across
here's
porn
the
of
thing.
it.
This was my experience with it when they were first like announcing. I was like, oh, okay, it's cool. Wasn't really huge on Rooster Teeth. Didn't really care about Red vs. Blue or any of the other shows, other than I guess Rage. Well, technically Rooster Teeth, but not really. Rage Quit. But that's Achievement Hunters, isn't it? Not Rooster Teeth, but Rooster Teeth.
I think that's the name of them now, but
I don't know.
I remembered it as Rooster Teeth. Yeah.
Yeah, but and Electromaster is talking about the thing I was about to talk about. Yeah, so the trailers are coming out. No voice acting in the first one. No voice acting in the second, except for like I guess singing going in the background.
Canal
But that's not
D
necessary.
Jogos, thank you for subscribing.
But yeah, Ruby, the first one, the trailer, I really liked the way it looked. I was like, oh, they're doing this with basically MMD. Well, it's not MMD. They're using a different program, but close enough. And I was like, all right, that's pretty neat. The second one came out, liked the way that looked, not as much as the first, but I thought it was pretty cool. The third one had a lot of really good action scenes. I think that had maybe a very small amount of voice acting, and I was fine with it. The third one had a lot more voice acting, and I was willing to excuse it when the two twins come out and they both sound super fucking monotone. I was like, they're probably not important characters, so that's fine. Then Ruby comes out and has the most obnoxious fucking voice. I was like, well, checking the fuck out.
Oh no.
Yeah, I mean, from the season 1 and 2 that I've seen, the voice acting definitely improved, but holy fuck, that was a hard about turn for me. Just being like, oh, I'm really interested in this, and this seems like it'll be a fun thing to watch. Never mind. The only thing I know, Senior Whiteface says the only thing I know about Ruby is it's about to be a part of a crossover fighting game with Persona. Yeah, Blaze Blue cross tag team fight. I'm gonna get it, especially because it's got Blaze Blue characters, Persona 4 characters, and as much as I don't really watch the show, the Ruby characters do interest me. So I'm definitely planning on getting that. So that'll be fun.
Food.
Yeah, Electromaster said, I'm not particularly a fan of the voice myself, but I put up with it anyway and got used to it. As long as the characterization storylines are entertaining me enough for long enough, then I'm cool. That's about the extent I've tried to take with it. But I mean, the first 2 seasons really dragged for me. Like it didn't seem like a lot happened. And then I was like, oh well, I'm not even gonna bother watching much of season 3. And this is like right when Brittany and I had started dating, and she's like, hey, do you care if I like watch if I plug in the laptop and watch Ruby on the TV that we had in the bedroom? Because even though we just started dating, she was already living with me. But that's a whole nother fucking story. Actually, I can do that story really shortly. Basically, we started dating. We see each other for like a week at a time because I had just shortly before then gotten laid off. Or no, I was still working at Walgreens at the time. Never mind. But I was like going to see her for several days, and then I'd have to go home. So then when I left to go home, she's like, "Oh, it's a shame I can't really come down with you." I'm like, I mean, why not? And she just kind of came down with me for an extended visit. Then I had to bring her back up, and then like a week later, I was like, hey, so I know you got laid off and everything. Do you want a temporary job for like a couple months doing sign holding? I'm like, sure. And cool. Do you know anybody else who might want a job? I mean, he's unemployed. Britt, do you want a job? What would it entail? Holding signs, and you'd have to come down here for it, but it pays pretty damn well. Like, I think we got paid like $12 an hour for like 5 or 6 hours a day, which wasn't too bad.
Wait, what?
And I could just stand. Holding it like the people who like hold the signs on the side were like, "Hey, business closing."
12 an hour for that?
It was also in the middle of winter.
I'm just saying, I got paid 11 for my stupid bar job that worked me five days out of the week. What was that? Like maybe like 12 or 15 hours out of the day? Because they would make me work doubles all the fucking time.
So this was also tax-free under the table work, so we just got handed cash at the end of the day.
Oh, now I'm sad. Well, I'm also happy because I'm out of that job now, but still.
Yeah. Well, you also got tips.
Well, okay, fine. You know what? That is true.
Yeah. And you got to meet interesting people. I just got to stand on the side of the road and to MP3s and watch videos on my phone. But anyway,
trust
so
me,
so at first
I'll never forget them, but that doesn't make them super great people.
But yeah, at first she was like, I don't know. Wow. But then she decided, you know what, fuck it, I could do. So she came down, and that it was expected to last maybe a month or two. It ended up being like a 3 or 4 month job. So she just kind of stayed living with me, and during that time, since we were both just living together up for what was like 3 or 4 months, I have a rule. I've had one for a long time that I would never want to stay with somebody, like propose with somebody or anything, until I've lived with them for at least 3 or 4 months, just to see if we cut each other's fucking heads off. But the longer that she lived with me, the more I was like, oh, fuck, I really like this person.
Hey.
And then I kind of proposed, and she kind of said yes. It was really odd that I didn't expect this to happen. All right. But anyway, going back, it's like when we were just living together. Going back to Ruby now.
Anyways,
anyway.
Boy, thanks for coming to the stream, everybody.
Shut the fuck up! I want.
Welcome to the Memorial Day stream where we remember Skylar's whole fucking life. Oh,
eat my dick. Same ex-comic. Who can forget the guy who farts in pain? God damn it.
What? Oh, who can remember the guy who farts in pain?
Who can forget the guy who farts? I think he's saying one of your customers like farts and it's like, oh.
Oh wait. Oh shit. That's right. Yeah, the guy in the bathroom who was. He would fart really loudly. Did I tell you this story?
I maybe not. Hang on, I'll finish the Ruby thing as fast as I can. Basically, she was watching it, and I'm like, oh, that really slow show? And I just sat and watched like maybe one episode, and in the course of it, like 3 or 4 characters fucking died, and I'm like, Jesus fucking Christ, what the hell happened with this show?
And you're like, this is awesome!
Yeah, I was kind of like, this is kind of fine now. Like, the animation's also better, and it's like, yeah, I mean, I wonder why everything got better. I'm like, maybe because the creator fucking died.
Oh.
Yeah, that was weird. Like the season, I know it's the season that came out after he died, and I'm like, shit, why'd the show get better after he kicked the fucking bucket?
Oh.
Was he just holding back all the good ideas?
How about that?
I'm an asshole. I don't care. Anyway, yeah, go ahead with the farting and pain story.
Okay, so back at I used to work at a pub job. I worked there for 3 years so that I could accumulate enough money to pay for college. Since then, I have paid off my college, and I soon will be getting my bachelor's degree with no debt. So, yeah. Stick to your work, kids. Maybe you can pay off your debt. Also,
quote Hayden very shortly, like, yeah, I got all my stuff paid off. But quoting you, not all too long ago, when I said I was going to go to the movie, I've got no time or money for movies nowadays.
Anyways, so Well, that's also because I don't have a job. That's the next thing I need to get now.
I thought you saved up a shit ton of money. Like, you're like, yeah, I got like $10,000 saved. And I was like, Jesus fuck, I'm lucky to have
Hi,
like...
Skylar. Welcome to the public stream. Where we don't
you
talk
said
about
that in
shit
a
like
fucking
that.
Stream. You told, hang on, eat my dick. You fucking told me when I told you like in the stream that I was having issues. Like, yeah, I can help you. I've got a shit ton of money saved up. I was like, why?
Yeah, and maybe I have to pay off other people. So then, hey, Skylar, back to my shitting story. So,
no, it was a farting story. Get it right,
farting,
goddammit.
excuse me. I'm so sorry.
You're gonna throw people off their kinks.
Guys, I need to reassure you, you do not subscribe to fake news here. It is not a shitting story, it's a farting story. So, I used to work this pub job, right? And there is a break room in this pub, but it's not a very good break room. It's a shed that we built out back that someone once got a staph infection standing in. So, I instead opted to do all of my breaks in the restroom. So I just go to the bathroom and I just hang out there. But what this means is that sometimes people will come in and have to awkwardly stand at the urinals, which are incredibly close to where I am standing. The stall for pooping is right next to the stall for pee-peeing. And so what this means is that sometimes people will come in and I'll just have to awkwardly listen to them pee while I'm trying to sit there on my phone. But more than 10 times, this one specific circumstance would happen to me. I would be using the toilet, and I would just be sitting there, and a guy would come in, and he'd use the urinal. And he'd be right next to me using the urinal. And while he's peeing, he would just start going, "Ugh. Oh, 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 oh."
I actually have a story to relate to that, but I'll wait.
And I would have to sit there, trying my best not to laugh as I listen to a guy go, "Oh God, oh." I'm sorry. Oh man.
Yeah, I've actually got a story relating to that shit.
But there's actually an end to this story.
Oh.
So I told that story on ThoughtCan and thought it was really funny. And then I told it again and again because sometimes the circumstance would change. Sometimes the guy would start like talking and I'd be like, "Oh shit, now I know what his voice sounds like." And sometimes he would like cough really loudly. I don't know. I told it on ThoughtCan 3 or 4 times in different versions. But I don't think I ever said on ThoughtCan, but maybe I did, that I finally saw him face to face. He came in and he started doing his thing, the all that. And finally, I remembered that I kept telling the story on ThoughtCan, and I guess that just made me lose it, and I just went and I let out a little laugh, and the guy stopped immediately and was like, "Yeah?" And I was like, "Oh shit." But the other thing that got me about this, not that, oh shit, this guy finally found me out. After literally a year of listening to this guy painfully shit, he finally found me out. Also, I recognized his voice. This is a regular that goes to the pub, and I see him at the bar all the time. I knew this guy, and that's why he was like, "Yeah?" Because he thought I was like listening to something funny, and he's like, "Well, let me get in on this." But I was listening to him shit. And so I paused, and I couldn't fully grasp what was happening. But I was putting it together that, like, oh shit, I know this guy. And then another pause, and he goes like, "Well, what was it?" And I was like, nothing. I was like scrambling my words, but what I was trying to say was nothing you would understand, as if he wouldn't get the reference, but also he wouldn't understand.
I mean, he would understand and just be irritated.
Oh, well, I was listening to you shit, and you were
Oh,
making
hey,
these
everybody,
loud
it's just like in the
noises.
review. Watch Hayden fuck up royally at hitting a goddamn lizard. Man,
I will.
classic Hayden. Can't hit a fucking lizard.
I will kill him. Please. Don't
I
laugh.
am the Shinigami.
I am the Shinigami. What a stupid joke. That wasn't in the script either when I was shooting the
not
lizard
even fighting
in the
Colossus.
review.
You're just like, I need to increase my HP.
Well, I had this thing where I was like, oh yeah, extended scene where I'm shooting the lizard. By the way, got him.
No, I'm saying right now. I'm saying right now you can't fucking. I'm watching on the stream and you haven't hit him yet.
No, I just hit him.
I'm watching. Up.
Eat my dick.
There you go.
There you go. Hey, I didn't even kill him either.
Electric Mattress says, did you seriously go through a whole year listening to someone expel waste from their body before you said anything? I always said, hey guy, do you need a hospital call or something?
Maybe I should have. Maybe I shouldn't have.
Better nights for people than Hayden will ever be.
Maybe I should have been more concerned. It didn't sound like it was hurting him. Let's just say that.
The only thing I've got that can even compare that is fucking goddamn, what was it? This was maybe like 4 or 5 months ago at Home Depot. I was just like, okay, I need to go to the restroom. Just went in there, doing my business, and then the guy comes in. All I see is his like fairly nice shoes. Can't see anything but his feet. Walks in to the handicap stall beside me, which is odd to me to begin with, but you know, whatever. I don't know why. It just weirds me out when people go into the handicap stall and they're not handicapped. But anyway, goes in there and doing his business. I'm like, all right, this is fine. Loudest ripping of ass I have ever fucking heard. Like, it legit sounded like he brought a fucking trumpet in there. Like, and I'm just sitting there like, I no longer have to shit or piss or anything. I'm just like, I'm afraid to move. And eventually like he stops and I'm just like, all right, fuck it, I'm getting out of here. And I wash my hands. The guy comes, like, opens the door, and in my head I had a mental image of somebody, like a really fat guy or something. Guy comes out, and he looks like a stereotypical, like, business douchebag.
Yeah.
Like slicked, fucking like gelled hair, nice clothes and everything. And I'm like, how is there enough of that in you to make that noise?
Oh.
Like, the guy had the body type of a fucking toothpick.
Ooh.
Like, I could have picked him up and used him as a goddamn lawn dart.
Nice.
It was just a weird disconnect for me, and it just for some reason stuck with me. How were you farting like that?
It's
I was bigger than this guy, and I've never farted that loudly.
Keep in ourselves.
Oh, also, Glued earlier said, "Are we talking about Ruby? I fucking hate that. Well, sorry, I freaking hate that show. Don't want to lose your advertisers, Hayden. I freaking hate that show. Care to elaborate why? Same X Comics. He can buy the good farting food. That's true. He can get he can eat those expensive cheeses.
By the way, who said they hate Ruby? Is this
Luigi?
Luigi?
Luigi says they hate Ruby, and I'm just curious. Yeah, I'm just curious.
Yeah. Guys, welcome to the 3 Eagle Parade. 3 eagles follow me around. Oh, wait, I get it. It's 3 Colossi, right? Because I killed 3 Colossi,
yeah.
so now it's 3 eagles. That's cool.
Yep.
Does that mean by the end I'll have like 100 birds following me? Well, no, sorry, 16 birds.
Possibly, I'm not sure.
That'd be really interesting.
I'm just imagining like some fucking like some like Death Clock Metalocalypse music. I can't remember which song it is, but it's one. I think it might be the Lost Vikings. Just the "We Ride" parts coming to my head.
Yeah.
It's just like, we ride down, ride.
Never seen Ruby, don't care about it. Okay.
Who said that?
Nothing productive. Vizab.
Hey, nothing productive. That's exactly what that comment was. I'm kidding.
So salty, so mean.
I don't really care that much about the show either. I mainly am just fascinated by like its design. That's all I care about.
Yeah. No, I think that's why a lot of people are attracted to shows like
Ka! All hail the Colossus killer. Ka!
that. Wow, I bumped into a fucking rock. Man, this is a great horse. Not afraid of anything except rocks. And colossi. And everything.
But yeah, somewhat decent chance that after the stream I'm gonna I already told you, I think, that I'm probably gonna go to see Solo with Jesse.
Yeah, Solo the movie. Everybody in the chat, let's write about how we all hate Solo. Go.
Yeah, a lot of people are giving that movie a lot of fucking hate.
It's Han Solo. Like, he's one of the most sacred characters, and he's not been touched at all by anybody. Like, he was never mentioned in the prequels. He was never mentioned in, well, I guess he was used in, like, the sequels. But they've done a relatively good job, and they've always, they've been using Harrison Ford for everything, and they've been really good decisions, but there's never been, like, harsh experimentation with Han Solo. So I think hardcore fans consider it like, oh, he's sacred,
I want to say that, though, I do have one really stupid thing I care about with the movie.
Yeah?
I care about what game they're going to play if he wins the Millennium Falcon from Lando, because, like, the only thing that's been mentioned about it that is now canon is that the dice in the Falcon were in some way related to how he won it. Yeah. In the old expanded universe, he won it in the Corellian Spice variant of Sabak, and that they were loaded dice, and both him and Lando were cheating like nobody's fucking business.
I see.
So it's a random thing that I care about, on whether or not that is still the case. If they change it, fine, but I will be a little miffed. Like, it's a really dumb thing, but I have a fascination with, like, fake games and movies and TV shows and trying to figure out their game design. But the reason I first was like, yeah, that's probably going to be that. But while I was down visiting Peyton for his graduation, which I think you met Peyton. You met Peyton, right?
I did, yeah, I know Peyton.
Yeah. He graduated this past Sunday.
Congratulations. Mazel tov.
Yeah, I was sure to punch him in the cock because he hit me because he threw a bundle of flowers in my mouth.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, during the graduation ceremony, they have flowers to give out to like the most important person who helped them through their life. And my brother walks up towards my mom, turns and gives it to my grandma. But he also had just a bunch of random flower petals that had fallen off various flowers, and he had been gathering them up. He handed my grandma, then turns, because I'm sitting like behind my grandma and my mom, like basically right between the two, looks at me, brings his hand back, and just, as I'm about to ask him what the fuck he's doing, my mouth is open, throws the bundle of flower petals, and they all go directly into my mouth. So, yeah, right after the graduation was done, I just full on nut shot at him.
He was trying to say that you're a big support in his life.
Oh, also, Mix Comics says, I'm feeling like a star, you can't stop my shine. I'm loving Cloud City, my head in the sky. I'm Solo, I'm Han Solo, I'm Han Solo. You know, I actually was dancing to that in the kitchen to make, because Brittany had a bad day at work today. She's like, or no, this was yesterday, when she was going to work. She's like, oh, I don't want to go to work. I hate my life and everything. I'm like, do you want me to make you laugh? Sure. And I just pull up the video and I actually start doing the dance because I vaguely remember the first half of it, and she's like, and that just immediately made her start laughing, which made me feel like good. A star, I
can't stop my shining. That's good. That's good shit.
That's a good shit.
Little car city, my head's in the cloud. I'm on solo. I'm on solo. That's good. That's good shit. All you people out there, and you all don't believe in a thing called love, just listen to the rhythm of my heart. Had a Betty with a thin dope bone, had a kitty bit of sun don't start. You know the rest. No.
What was that?
That was me. That's a joke that you won't get unless you were looking at the camera, right?
I'm watching the camera now and seeing what it was. Was that you sneezing, or what the fuck was that?
No, the camera, like, swung straight into a rock, so I made it feel like I bumped into the rock.
1 sec, I'm gonna have a glass of milk. Everybody. I'm being too lazy to take off my headset, so welcome to ASR Cam, everybody.
Oh. Nice.
I just had the microphone up against my fucking throat.
It was mostly scratchy, but I think we got the picture.
Yeah.
I've actually listened to some ASMR recently. I was
Oh, hang on. Hey, say hello to Brittany. She's awake and she looks like she wants to die. Say hi, Brittany.
Hi, Brittany. I'm wearing your hat again. I've been wearing it for most of the streams.
He's wearing your hat again. Wait, say again, hi. She sounds so happy to be alive.
Oh, I'm sure. Well, she just woke up.
You ready
after
to get
all.
up for work, baby?
Such enthusiasm for the workforce.
Oh, go. Hang on, move, honey. I gave her a kiss.
Oh,
I gave her a little kiss. I am gonna put my laptop on the charger, and I will step away for a moment, to help Brittany, get ready, and I'm also gonna give Jesse a phone call.
Okay, I will manage on my own.
I'll mute myself until I get back.
Right. All right.
All right. I'm gonna try and mute, and I'll talk. And if you respond to anything I say, then I'll.
He's muted. Anybody catch Deadpool 2? No, actually. I know about.
I have.
What?
I was just gonna say I saw Deadpool 2. I think it's a better. I think it's a better movie, but it's not as funny as. No.
Okay. Thank you.
All right. Goodbye.
Welcome back to my stream.
I'll fight you, sidekick.
Anyways, so yeah, no. I watched the first Deadpool, and if anything that I'll say about Deadpool 2 is the general consensus I hear from people is that it is a lot more funny because it's a lot less predictable than the first one. Because the first Deadpool, when it came out, the thing I kept hearing over and over is, oh, well, I heard all the jokes from the trailer, and blah, 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 and it had so much publicity that it was kind of overhyped. But with the new Deadpool coming out, I've heard, like, nothing about it, so there's more capacity for me to be surprised by, like, all the jokes and gags and whatnot. So, yeah, that's what I'll say about Deadpool 2, at least. What else have we been saying? You ever seen Red vs. Blue? Excuse me. Have I ever seen Red versus Blue? I saw a couple things of it. I don't know if they were episodes exactly, or if they were just short little video clips of memes that I happened to be watching in my youth. But I definitely was aware of it when I was younger, because I was super into Halo 1. I know everybody jumped on the horse of Halo 2 and Halo 3 eventually. Yeah. But that was more like the Xbox crowd, and I was a PC gamer and a Nintendo boy. So I did not fully get into the whole Halo. I didn't really get on the whole like Halo train, which I think is for the best because so far being a fan of Nintendo and PlayStation and PC seemed to really get you far in life, especially nowadays since Xbox is really sucking. I mean, no offense to those that are still really into Microsoft, but the games that they've been pushing for Xbox lately have just been less than impressive. And anything that is on Xbox now, you can just get on the PC. So I just care more for that, you know? I was never much for paying for Xbox Live either. Just that whole scene was really unappealing to me. But again, that's just what I think. And, but when Halo 1 first came out, as far as I can tell, the online was free. I don't remember having to pay for it when I had it on the PC. And fucking, it was just super duper fun. That was, of course, like the introduction for lots of people to multiplayer gaming. Of course, it existed beforehand with Quake and whatever, but it was like a new generation, a new introduction, and I was a part of that. And so, yeah, I watched a lot of hot memes of it, too, and Red vs. Blue was one of them. Simple as that. I'm wandering around, by the way, because I severely do not remember where to go. I know where the light is pointing me, but it's not really helpful. basically telling me go in that mountain. There's some entrance to the mountain that I'm sure is very obvious, but I just cannot get it. The Genesis does, but Nintendo don't. Hayden liked Halo before it was cool. Cuphead was go. Cuphead was go. Oh, wait. Yeah, it was. I saw Deadpool 2. I liked it, but not as much as Deadpool 1. Did Skylar leave? He's leaving for like a little bit. He'll be back. He's going to like make a phone call. He's going to talk to his wife before she leaves for work. He's gonna do adult things. He's gonna do some adult things. I'm crashing into walls here, everybody. Welcome to the stream. The acting is the problem. The acting is the problem with the bad writing. The actor was so bad that Disney had to give him acting lessons. Oh, for Solo. Solo was a bad movie. Yeah. That's the thing. When I first was hearing about how they were making all these Disney movies for the Star Wars trilogy, I was thinking like, oh, wow, or Star Wars universe, excuse me. First thing I thought was like, wow, damn, I fucking love Star Wars. This will be amazing. This will be awesome. But I'm becoming more wary lately. Not that I care a super duper amount. Star Wars has always been very flawed, and that definitely is becoming apparent now that people are trying to make more and more Star Wars movies, and now people are looking back on the original trilogy and picking it apart like crazy. And, oh, shit, here it is. I'm pretty sure. Yep, this has got to be it. But now that they're making just movie after movie after movie, it really, firstly, I feel like it really is devaluing all the Star Wars films. Because, like, now, it's not just the trilogy. Now it's, do I need the horse for this part? Horse, come here. It certainly does make the trilogy feel a little less special when they expand upon the world more and more. That being said, though, I actually like the first two of this new trilogy that they're making. I really liked Force Awakenings, and I even liked The Last Jedi. I thought it was weird, but I also thought it was entertaining. Just a very entertaining space opera. But people picked the living shit out of it. The blue milk thing, like, I did not think was that weird. I thought it was just kind of like a dumb, funny gag. But yeah, that was also a thing that everybody hated. Jesus, this place is gorgeous. And yeah, ever since they made Rogue One, people are starting to think that all these spin-off movies are not going to be as great as they first thought they might be. And for me, I'm just not as excited about them as I used to be. Because I used to love the Star Wars series for a long-ass time. Skylar's back and he's just run a mile.
I've seen.
But yeah, I was a very big fan of Star Wars for a really long time. In fact, I was...
Brittany wasn't wearing a shirt.
Hello, guys. Welcome to the stream featuring Brittany
you,
with no shirt.
You know, no. This is the NSFW can because, well, you can hear the audio of Brittany being without a shirt.
Guys, please mute your mics. This audio is not safe for work.
Come here. Brittany, come here. I'm hugging you. No, come here. I'm hugging you. Here, lay back.
He's going to do the hug.
Oh, oop, I dug. Oop, a hand was on the shoulder. Brittany, lay back. I was going to kiss you. Thank you.
God damn, look at that fire.
My brain auto-finished your sentence for you, and you said, damn, look at that. My brain is like, fine ass. Damn, listen to that fine ass.
Man.
I can hear the farts.
Man, you just missed it. Man, Mr. Rogers, what have we missed? Yeah, man, tell us. Yeah, you just missed it.
Yeah,
Come on, Mr. Rogers, tell us. A donkey fell into a cup of sugar. Now that's a sweet ass. Do 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 do
Star Wars and special, I think that's the problem. I will say I kind of agree with you saying like it's no longer special. It's just kind of a yearly thing at this point.
Yeah.
But I do disagree with the whole idea of it was special up until Disney got it. Star Wars has consistently had a big problem, not just the prequels wise, but the canon itself has been a massive clusterfuck. And as somebody who does generally care about canon and like backstory and stuff in the very series that I get into, that's a little problematic. It's like, oh yeah, there's this canon, but it doesn't necessarily line up with this canon. This one was the official canon. Just the movies. Everything else is questionable. So I do like that whenever Disney acquired it, they basically dumped the bad and are keeping or bringing back the good. Like we no longer have the Yuuzhan Vong, but they brought Grand Admiral Thrawn back, and I think they just what else did they bring back recently? A couple of other characters from Thrawn's story I know got brought back into it. That's just ascendancy and all that. And they're kind of more cementing a lot of the backstories of, okay, this is the way it happened. Which I was talking about with the Sabacc thing, that was some backstory, but that one's been fairly consistent, so I don't think they're going to change it. But kind of a dumb thing I was going to mention earlier when I said Peyton had graduated.
Mm-hmm.
When we were out, we went to Best Buy, they had the Han Solo card game thing that just came out that's supposed to be the game they played when he won. I was like, oh shit, so it's Sabacc? That'll be awesome. Yeah, I'll buy that for $1. It's got a bunch of cards and dice and other stuff in it. Yeah, I'll do that. That could be fun. It's not Sabacc. It's like reverse Sabacc. For anyone who actually gives a shit, Sabacc is basically just getting cards and trying to... It's basically blackjack mixed with poker. You're constantly just trying to get as close as you can to 21, or negative 21. As you can, and just continuously adding cards until someone says, okay, calling it, everybody show your hands. But this was backwards. It was still positive and negative cards, but instead of going to 21, you're trying to get as close as you can to 0 as you can. Which was weird to me. It still used the dice, so that was kept from the original, from the old continuity, but it's a very different game.
Thank you, Foxy. Thank you, Foxy the Pirate Fox, for subscribing. Keep on going.
Certainly true. Something isn't good, it gets forgotten. I don't.
By the
see
way,
Disney
just want to add on to that whole board game thing. Is there a physical version of Pazaak?
What was the game?
Pazaak with a P.
Pazaak. What's that from?
That was from Knights of the Old Republic.
I know what you're talking about. What's up, honey?
Pure Pazaak. That is the only card game that I actually learned how to play from the Star Wars universe.
Pazaak might actually, if it's the game I think it is, it's actually similar to Sabacc. Maybe not really that close.
I wouldn't be surprised.
I think there are physical versions out there. Wait, it's on Board Game Geek. Yeah, it's like some... Maybe. There might be a physical version. Yeah, looks like there's a physical version of it.
Hell yeah.
It might be fan-made or something, but that doesn't really shock me.
I know what I'm getting for my birthday. Never play it.
I want to get an actual Sabacc deck. I love that fucking game.
Yo, teach me how to play Sabacc next time I'm in... next time I come over.
It's really easy. It's just get as close as you can to 21, and you win. Or you go the bullshit route, which is technically if you get exactly 20, you'll technically get exactly 21, but not really. It's if you have the Fool, which is a 0, a 2, and a 1. Or no, it's not getting as close as you can to 21. It's getting as close as you can to 23. So if you have a 0, a 2, and a 3, it's the idiot Sabacc, and it beats all other hands.
I see.
Because you're an imbecile who's like, I got 23! 0, 2, 3!
I did it!
Yeah, and that beats all other hands.
What the? Well, for a moment I thought that Aggro could swim. That would make him a lot more useful. He cannot, though.
Yep, if I had this job of making a Star Wars movie and the expanded universe was still in place, I'd be really concerned if I'd screw something up. So I understand why they placed the EU in Legends. Yeah, and it lets them not say that they're gone forever, but be able to pick and choose what is worth bringing back into canon and what's not. Like, again, the example I gave of the Yuuzhan Vong, because that is still one of the things I think was the biggest like the worst thing that they brought that was brought into the EU. Being a whole alien invader story in a galaxy-wide narrative, I personally don't like that kind of story setup, and it doesn't really make a whole lot of sense. Like, oh, they're aliens. It's like, you're all fucking aliens. What the hell's wrong with you?
They're aliens. Ew.
That and their whole ability was, oh, they're so evil that they're immune to the. All right, cool.
They're immune to bullets. No!
If I had control over the Star Wars canon, I would get them to stop making every stinking character a filthy human. Yeah, that is a genuine problem.
Making everyone
everyone a stinking human.
Oh, yeah? Well, Luke was supposed to be an alien in the beginning.
Yeah, it's a consistent problem that the series has had, though they have had a lot of really interesting, but they're not main characters generally. I will argue that Ahsoka is still one of the best examples of really good kind of main characters who aren't human in the series. Grand Admiral Thrawn, I think, is still my favorite Star Wars villain of all time.
Dude, I just had an epiphany. Like an amazing thought right now. Okay, do you remember Rogue One?
Yeah. That's actually my favorite Star Wars movie, by the way.
What if, okay, so I thought that the lead actress, like, her whole arc was kind of bland. She felt like much of an insert character, mostly just to serve the story and to be the human that people attract to, but what if instead of her being the main character, it was the sassy robot? Like, just the sassy robot, and there wasn't any girl or anything, and he got pulled into this resistance thing because he wanted to work against the Empire. Then he would have had the heroic death at the end that people really liked, and you would have had the exact same story, but with a more interesting character. The sassy robot.
I will argue she was definitely not the more interesting character. I would have enjoyed if they had done that. I think there would have been a lot of people who would have been off-put because unfortunately human characters sell. Because people are like, they're not human, how can I relate?
Well, we could have had a revolution.
True.
Yeah. Plus, like, there are characters out there that are not human that everybody, like, loves deeply. Like, fucking Yoda.
True.
Yoda is deeply beloved, and he's not a human at all.
Yeah, those two characters weren't really the main drive, but I like basically every character other than the main two a lot. Like, I fucking dropped something. The robot was fucking amazing. The blind monk and his bullet crazy friend were really cool. God, who else was on that fucking ship? The pilot I thought was alright. Like, he was entertaining.
Also, if it was like this robot guy, already a robot is like an outsider because he's a robot for one thing, but also he's supposed to be working for the Empire, so he's already working against his own group, but he already feels like an outsider. So when he's a part of a group of other outsiders, this ragtag group of dudes that are all different and indistinguishable from each other, that would make the theming be more appropriate. Instead of just being, oh, well, it's just a human, and then she joins a group of interesting people, but she's just kind of there. It's like you see that all the time in stories, and it's super boring. I just, I feel very strongly about this trope. I see it so much, and it bothers me so much.
Yeah.
It's
also, somebody asked, who was it? Somebody said, yes, Ahsoka Tano from Clone Wars was non-human. Yeah, she was Togruta, I believe.
Yeah, okay.
I think she was.
Be very careful.
Was she Togruta? Yeah, she was Togruta. And then there's in Rebels was Hera,
also
who was
be super duper careful not to unplug anything because I'm in the middle of doing stuff. Go ahead, Skylar. I'm talking to my brother. He's unplugging the PS3.
It's fine.
As everyone, my brother.
Where the fuck was I? Yeah, so there's Yoda, who's of question mark species, Ahsoka Tano, Harrison Dula. Then you have the various human, quote-unquote human races that aren't actually human, like Mandalorians.
The Mandalorians! They were like borderline human, but they weren't exactly human.
They're basically human, but they're just like offshoot. That's the weird thing. When you go into space, everything becomes question mark. Becomes a question mark when it comes to those. But I mean, then you have the Mandalorians who are like, are you human? No, we're Mandalorian. But to be fair, they're also a warrior society who anybody could technically become a Mandalorian. If they were honorable enough. But then God, the new series fucked them really badly.
Guys, I hope you're
and then
enjoying
the
the
Clone
stream
Wars
where I
tried
keep
to say-
bumping into walls.
The Clone Wars TV show tried to say, oh, Boba Fett and Jango Fett weren't Mandalorian, they just stole the armor. Which I know pissed off a shit ton of Mandalorian fans. And then, if I recall, they retconned the hell out of it. Like, no, that was a lie. Oh god, it's Hayden's creepy brother, Jaden.
We don't have any. HDMI plugs into that. The well, it's all all the.
Was Star Wars Rebels better? Questionably. Star Wars Rebels had certainly had way less episodes. They did have sometimes they had issues with focus. I think there were a lot.
The only thing that we did for the.
I think there were a lot of really good general episodes, and they were building towards a point. Clone Wars was just kind of filling in the gap without having an end goal in sight. Though I think that could also be because they didn't get the other season that they were planning on doing, which I think would have actually filled in a lot of the character holes, like because a lot of people's story arcs just kind of end; they don't finish out. Like Boba Fett's story doesn't end, but they were apparently supposed to be other stuff that were going to happen.
These are all the AVI cords I have.
What is her name? Oh God, Ventress was supposed to get more episodes with her actually more or less turning good and then dying, but that became that actually became a canon book now, so definitely read that one. That one's really good. I can't remember. It's Disciples of something. Hang on. Star Wars Disciples. Is it Disciples? Dark Disciple. Yeah, Dark Disciple is the name of the book. That one's really good if you want to see that. But apparently a lot of the stories that were supposed to be in the last season of Rebels are treated as canon, because Dave Filoni said that all the stuff that was planned, they are pretending has happened to the characters, so it's still happening. Twilight can make babies with humans. Yep. Star Wars Rebels has so many problems. Clone Wars is much better than Rebels. I wouldn't say it's much better. I think Clone Wars had a lot of the same issues with just a lack of focus.
Sorry, what are we talking about?
I love how we could still hear Hayden clear, and him and Skylar are just talking to each other. Oops. But yeah, I like Rebels a lot, not only because they bring in my boy Grand Admiral. Yo, what up? And speaking of him, actually, for anyone who is aware, that has seen the Star Wars Rebels, slight spoiler alert here, Thrawn is not dead. They have confirmed he is not dead, but they have not said what's going on with him, only that he will make a reappearance at some point. Or at least he's not dead. He's not dead from the events of Rebels. He could die at some other point. They're not necessarily saying he's alive during the current Star Wars timeline, but he's not dead from that, and he could show up again.
What are you eating? Is Snoke dead?
What is it?
Is Snoke dead?
Where did you get that bread at?
Bread?
Can I have a bite? Yeah, she made
Snoke made
pretty
bread?
made bread, and she has some with butter, so I'm taking a bite.
Ass.
Do you have more bread? Oh, it's okay.
Oh, it's okay.
I can say I would be happy to have some of that with some. Okay. Yeah, Star Wars is one of those universe because it meant a lot to me when I was younger.
Okay. You can leave the box there.
Can I have another bite?
Okay.
How far away is it? Huh?
Hello, Crit. Welcome to the stream.
Oh, it's fucking Jesse.
Bounce. Oh, is it?
Uh-huh.
Hello, Jesse. Welcome to the stream.
Baby, can I have another bite?
Ladies and gentlemen, I am just as frustrated as you are. Don't worry. I will find this man. I will kill him.
I want a zombie Star Wars movie with Snoke League. Yeah. Fun fact, there actually is a book about zombies in Star Wars. It's called Death Troopers, and it is not canon, and it's kind of dumb.
I'm not too surprised. When you've got a lore, at some point you explore zombies. So if I run along the wall here, trying to hug that shit, I'll eventually find some kind of entrance. The thing is, I thought I did find an entrance at one point, but it led to the wrong place. So just gonna have to... Okay, so now that I'm around this mountain some more... Yep, it's still in there. I get that I need to go underground. So maybe if I go around this corner here, I'll perhaps find it. I just keep thinking this is the wrong way because this is where I started. But hey, maybe I just traveled too far out. Just keep hugging this mountain. Give it a big hug. Give it a little kiss on the forehead. A little brush of the hair. A little wiggle of the ears. A little poke of the belly. You'll be on your way. Okay, so there. There. Guys, isn't this place beautiful? Fuck. Get around the rock. Get around. Aggro. There's like a giant...
Aggro, you silly bitch!
There's like a giant hole in the temple, implying someone like fired an enormous cannonball into it. I'm just saying, that would be cool.
What are you having trouble finding, by the way?
The Colossus.
Which one are you on?
I'm on the 4th. It's like hidden somewhere in this giant mountain because it keeps pointing to this mountain, which leads me to think, okay, there's an entrance somewhere. But I've been circling around it, and there's no entrance that I'm finding. I have a different entrance I'm going down. Gotta keep fucking hugging right.
You are looking for Phaedra, which...
Looking for Shrek.
I'm trying to remember how you find Phaedra. Oh, here, honey.
What's it?
Hang on. Phaedra Colossus. I think you have to go through the wooded area, but I could be misremembering.
Wait! Okay, I found it. Son of a bitch. Alright. Just had to hug the wall. Yep, we found the horse in the Teletubby land. Tanky Wanky, Dipsy, la la. Oh.
Question: which one of them? Question: which one of them do you think sexually assaulted children? There's got to be one of them.
Well, it's the gay one, obviously.
Brittany just shook her head in disappointment.
I bet she did. No, but do you know about that? One of them, everyone says, is gay.
Just let the Teletubbies be Teletubbies, goddammit.
No, do you know about this?
I don't.
It's Dipsy. That's the name. Yeah, it's the purple one.
Brittany just asked me why I have Tinky Winky pulled up, and I just looked at. Whoa, hold on.
It was on your mind.
Now I gotta send this to Hayden. Hang on.
It was yeah, but no, it was Tinky Winky, I think, who was the purple one and carried around a purse. So people.
Hayden, check your Discord.
Check it. Okay, now we're switching windows over to my Discord so we can look at this. Tinky Winky. Yes, Tinky Winky.
Thank you.
Good stuff. Good stuff. Thanks for coming to the stream, everybody. All right, back to the game. Yeah, no, I really liked
Oh no, For the Pengu, the guy who made Pengu died a couple days ago.
He died? Wait.
Yeah,
well,
he fucking
okay.
died.
To be fair, I thought he was already dead, but oh.
The guy who created Pengu died.
Yeah, that's okay. Wow.
Fairly recently, I think.
In that moment, Pengu himself died.
No,
Faded into the void.
Teletubbies were kitty fiddlers, but reportedly they were all drunk most of the time. Having an Irish cast member is bound to happen. True. How dare you schmucks to Teletubby on here, lad. Okay, come on, listen. We show only the most quality of.
For you.
For example.
For you. Come
Hey,
and get
baby.
me, motherfucker.
5 minutes? Can you... Can you eat me a bowl of cereal real quick? You don't have to if you don't want it, it's okay.
Fuck you.
For some reason, I'm just imagining just thrusting his Teletubby dick into the nozzle going, oh yeah, fuck, Tinky Winky.
Okay. He doesn't, he's not a Pokemon. He's not just like, Tinky Winky. That's not what he does.
Now the image of him as a Pokemon is... Just replace, I was about to say Mr. Popo, not Mr. Popo. Just replace Mr. Mime with Tinky Winky and you get the same
Mr.
effect.
Popo.
Tinky Winky, am I right?
Tinky Winky. Dipsy, dipsy, la la, boo, 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 boo. Teletubbies, Teletubbies, say hello. Oh dang. He hits hard. He goes hard in the mother effing paint.
Oh, 1 second. Let me sit up. Thank you, baby.
I'll go hard
When
in
you
the
get it- hang on.
motherfucking.
1 second. When you get off work, we're gonna go see, and we're gonna.
We're gonna go get some soup, and
You want a smoke and a pancake?
I'm gonna.
We'll hit up an IHOP, then we'll hit up a local drug dealer. This is Chicago. There's a lot of them.
Oh,
We'll call your brother.
my brother's not a drug dealer.
Don't lie to me. Listen, we're on stream. We're gonna get him good business. goddammit.
Guys, everybody, please support
I like
us on
how with the
stream.
microphone away, it sounds like I'm just fighting away from the camera. I have no idea how loudly I'm coming in anyway.
Please look under. Aggro. Come here. Aggro.
No, face.
Aggro, get over here.
What the fuck?
Aggro.
Alright.
Aggro, I really like it. If you got the fuck over here. God damn it.
I'll probably go to sleep after the movie. I'll
Fuck
tell
you.
you.
Come here.
I'll tell you if it's good enough.
You stink. Come here. I don't think you're that tough. Why don't you come over here and
Come on over here, you little bitch.
why don't you sit on my lap? Deceive the Colossi to reach its back. Very well. Aggro. Why do you suck? Aggro. Everyone is so nice to Aggro, but he's really annoying. He's never around when I need him. Aggro, get the fuck. Oh, God, dude. Okay. Come here. Fuck you. Sorry, what was it?
Love you too. Hello?
Hello.
Oh, was I breaking up?
A little bit.
So yeah, what you're trying to do, you actually need to let him just stay in there for a little bit and wait for him to crouch on top of the hill. He'll eventually just sit his fat ass.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it'll take a little bit, but he'll eventually be just so he'll be convinced that you're going to hop out of that exit. So if you actually go to the one behind him and just stand there,
I
and
think I see my chance. Aggro, get the. What the fuck are you like chilling behind the tree, like, oh, what is it? What? Oh, I'm sorry, I was taking a pee. Oh, where are you? Aggro! Fucking aggro!
Oh, if you whistle for aggro, just heads up, that will alert him.
Aggro! Fucking aggro! What the fuck is that?
He wants to play with the horse.
Oh my god, aggro!
What?
You didn't see it, but I was screaming for aggro, and then from the corner of the screen, the Colossus shows up like, yes? Oh my god, aggro. It does require some patience, yes. Oh, the Last Guardian? Yes. Aggro. Hammer's just like, aggro. What, dude? Dude, what? What? Bitch, I'm busy! That's what aggro's up to. He was like straight up chilling in the trees, and then he like flailed around for a little bit, and then he went back to the trees.
Now I can fucking hear you. It like I couldn't hear a word of you.
Oh, I'm sorry.
What I was saying was, yeah, if you're calling your horse, stop doing that. You need to let it crouch down on the hill, and then when it's doing that, you need to go to the opposite entrance from where it thinks you are, and just jump onto his ass.
Yeah, but you can't do that with the... Oh, wait. Can I do it without aggro?
Yes.
Go fuck you, aggro.
You have to wait until he will eventually crouch down to where he's, like, sitting down on his belly.
Without aggro? Oh, my God. Fuck you, aggro. I don't need you, aggro.
Yes.
Piece of shit. Hiding in the bushes all like... Let me look back. Where are you? Piece of shit. Where are you at? Oh, now you're watching me. Now you're like, oh, please, please. I wish that you would just use me. Fuck you. Aggro, piece of shit.
Yeah, you suck at this one.
I fucking suck at this one. I thought you needed aggro. That was so easy. Now that I'm finally on him, yes, it is very easy. I didn't know. The point of this game is that you need to find things out. That's how you play video games.
The only one that I think you need aggro for is the dragon.
Yeah. The point of this video game is to have fun. To figure it out on your own.
You know what? Also, the turtle, or is it a crab? I don't remember. The one where you had to use the fucking geysers to knock him over, that one is very much helped by aggro, but not necessary.
Oh, yeah, I remember that one. That one sucked. I remember really hating that one.
Oh,
but then again,
right.
I was really far into the game and very tired of it.
You also need it for the sandworm, too.
You do need it for the sandworm. That one can eat my ass. I really hated that one. Mostly
So
because
do
you
I.
had to use aggro.
Oh, well, no, because I hated just aiming that fucking arrow behind it. It was so hard to hit him in the eyes. Everyone like, yes, lined up. He would close his eyes and dive down until we're getting too close to a wall.
Fuck you, aggro. This one's dedicated to aggro. All the homies out there, pour one out for aggro. So I'm gonna kill him after this. You need aggro. I don't need anybody. I'm a strong, independent little boy. I don't need no aggro.
Did you only just get the game recently?
No, I've had this for a while. I played through it
you're
once
just now
before,
playing
and
it.
then I just decided to play it again for the stream. Where's aggro? I'm gonna beat his ass. Aggro! Aggro! God damn it. I'll beat it. Then aggro shows up after I pass out.
I wasn't sure because of the fact that it's like showing you unlocking trophies, so I didn't know if you were like, if you'd only just now done it.
Yeah, no, yeah. Wait, did you say trophy hunting?
No, it was showing.
Oh,
like,
because
you
it
unlocked
said
this
to get a yeah, no, yeah. I didn't play much of... Sorry, I should reiterate. I didn't play much of this one, but I got it a while ago. And just haven't done anything with it. I wanted to make a video on it, but that's when my Roxio recording problem started up, and I then had to learn, you know, oh, well, you got to get the component cables and hook up the HDMI and get the thing and blah, 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 blah. All right. I'm going for about 2 hours. How long would you want me to go? Like, do you want me to try and find one more and then we'll call it?
Let's see how long the next one takes you, because the next one's your favorite.
The bird, that's right. That's how far I got in the review, actually. Was I just talked about the bird, and then I just glossed over a couple, and that was the end.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, how the time flies.
5 Colossus down, 11 to go.
And then... and then a little arrow pointing saying my dick exploding.
Yeah.
I made that joke 5 times. Did you know that? With my favorite one being, well, my second favorite is the one from the Rayman review of, that sound you just heard? That was my penis exploding!
It's just because the way you say the word penis.
Yeah, but also...
That was my penis explode.
But the other one that I love is from Rayman Legends, when, I'm fucking playing through all the musical levels, and, you know, we just have that whole, like, section there where I'm, like, losing my goddamn mind. And then at the very end, I, like, thrust forward and fire explodes out of my cock. And then I just look to the camera and go, thank you.
Isn't also one where at the end you fucking stab yourself?
Yes, that was kind of, that one was also sort of funny. Not as funny as the exploding cock, but yeah, that was my Ed and Nettie review.
That's right.
Yeah.
Did you really think I was gonna just really not talk about well, I can't the
Robot Rabble Ranch and the something. Really, motherfucker?
Did you
motherfuckers? No. Play the fucking clip.
You know what's weird? The Ed and Nettie review is the one I show people the most frequently.
It's really good entry level because it just starts and I'm all like, Ed and Nettie's a good show, and everyone watching it is like, yes, it is.
Silent Crescendo says in a message on Steam, by the way, I'm really liking this backseat gaming that you're doing in this stream. LMAO. Oh, you have no fucking idea. We were originally planning on doing Earthbound. That was gonna be.
Yo, dude, we should do backseat gaming with Last Guardian.
I haven't played Last Guardian though, so that's a problem.
It'll be really fun though, because Last Guardian is super annoying. And so while I'm getting through, I love it though, but while I'm going through all the really tedious parts, you can be like, oh, well, you know, card games were made back in the 1600s, and
well, no, when you say backseat gaming, I think you're talking about like, no, you need to do this, like to help, like help.
Well, you can have the strategy guide out, and you can tell me what to do.
The Last Guardian strategy guide, no. Jesus fucking Christ.
You got me okay?
Why did you say my Steam name and not my real name? For fuck's sake. Because that's just how I do. Listen, motherfucker, I have been asleep all goddamn day, and I am not fully cognitive. Leave me alone.
While I was in the bathroom, I got a call from Mr. Anime himself. He told me that if you don't put the last episode of Thought Can in the next 24 hours, Mr. Rabbington will die by his weeaboo hands.
Well,
Mr.
Yeah,
Anime...
I know it's you, you motherfucker. Sorry, he's still messaging me. Yeah, everyone, just go punch Silent Crescendo in the dick. Just right in the dick, please.
That is Silent Crescendo, S-I-L-E-N-T. No space. Crescendo.
Wait, are you even in the fucking stream? Are you even in the stream, Peyton? I know you're watching the stream, but are you in the fucking stream?
Peyton.
Like, are you in the Twitch?
Penis.
No, it's my brother.
Penis. I know. I get it.
Yeah, no. But Skylar, you own Last Guardian. Yes, I do. I haven't played it yet. Thank you, Jesse. But yes, why did you say my Steam name and not my real name? For fuck's sake, it's Peyton.
Hi, everyone. Welcome Peyton to the stream, everyone.
So yes, welcome my brother to the stream, the one who fed me flowers at the fucking graduation like
you needed nutrition. Please.
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 Please, stir out my beats.
Pulls. Who wants a piece of my dick bag? You told us how to spell silent but not crescendo. Well, obviously, Amber, it's C-R-E-S-C-E-N-D-O. Gosh. Skylar.
Yeah.
What if there was an adult version of Teletubbies where Tinky Winky was all like, ugh, I want to get fucked. Would that be funny?
Possibly. Hang on. Peyton says, assuming by just talk in the fucking stream, you asshole! Assuming by the coughing, you're not feeling much better since you've left. No, I'm not. I'm coughing just as badly. I don't know what it is, and I refuse. I'm gonna fucking read your goddamn messages in the fucking stream anyways! Hayden, aren't you so glad you're only fucking child?
I have like 4 brothers.
Oh no, the delusions are getting worse. Keep adding more siblings.
Oh no, the dementia's setting in deeper.
Yes, please, flood your mic even more. Happily! But yeah, with the backseat gaming thing, that was basically what Earthbound was going to be if he got lost. I was going to be like, alright, here's what you do, motherfucker. First, you go talk to a bee.
It's pretty insane. Man, this game's kind of wacky. Yeah. No, yeah, but I also like Last Guardian. I think that'd be pretty fun too. Fagro would just back up appropriately and walk through the forest like a regular horse that's not afraid of rocks. Or we're just going to keep backing up. You know what? That's fine with me, Aggro. Let's just keep backing up until you're comfortable. We do this for you, Aggro. We don't do this for the audience.
Colossus?
We do this for you. For you, Aggro. Tell me when you're comfortable, Aggro. Everybody in the chat, or not in the chat, everybody in the world, they're always like, Aggro's my favorite character. Why? Tell me what. Look at this footage right now and tell me why Aggro is your favorite character. Because he's a horse? Is that it?
Sorry, what?
Is that the only thing? I'm not talking to you, Scott. I'm talking to the audience.
Oh,
I'm not.
sorry.
What the fuck? Yeah. Aggro sucks. He keeps glitching all over the place. Yeah. Oh my god, Aggro. I'm going on foot after that little stunt. Jesus. Skip across the water on my merry way. I don't care. I played Ocarina of Time. I'm able to walk around without a horse. You get a horse in Ocarina of Time. I'm sorry. At least Trico is cute in Last Guardian. Aggro's just a horse.
One sec, sorry, I was reading something.
It's all good. Alright, I am pretty sure it's over here, though. This is a beautiful forest, by the way. Too scared to be stoned.
I have smoked exactly once in my life. This was after, I think I've told you this story, after a friend of me and Brittany's died. He always wanted to smoke weed with me. So after the funeral, we mentioned it, like, while we were just chatting with his mom, like, because she knew he smoked. It wasn't a fucking secret.
Oh,
and
okay.
She's like, I mean, you guys can, I mean, I heard you guys were going to consider smoking at your place tonight. And I was like, yeah, we're contemplating it. So then she was like, I'll be right back, left, went into the house, and brought out his hitter and a bag of weed.
Cool.
Yeah, she's fucking amazing. But yeah, so that was the one time I smoked. Everything was fine. Like, I was smoking, I was having a good time. And then I started drinking while smoking.
Good idea.
I learned I can't do that.
And what are you smoking? Are we talking weed?
Yeah, weed.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I've smoked weed exactly once. For that, I was fine. Like, I was just kind of, as everybody said it, I had in their words, I had a very warm smile, and I seemed like I was actually enjoying being alive for once.
Hey.
But, you know, it's great to know it's so obvious that I don't. But then I was like, all right, this is fine. Started having some drinks while I was out there as well. And the drinks hit me like a fucking truck.
Mm.
Like, I got sick afterwards. I was like, all right, well, if I ever smoke again, I'll know not to drink.
Mm.
Which now I don't really drink very much at all anymore, so that shouldn't be too much of a problem.
Yeah, I just never drank.
Do you got Markiplier syndrome?
Guys, I don't drink, I don't smoke, because I get high on life, you know? I'm high on life, and I'm better than everybody!
You okay?
I'm better than everybody! No, I'm sorry. That was actually a Filthy Frank joke. But, yeah, no, I just don't smoke. I don't drink. I am actually surrounded by a lot of people that do, but I just never got... Oh, boy, Aggro, you are a great companion, aren't you? I just never really got into all that. Just never caught my interest. I was always into, like, video games, and that's it. But I always hang out with dudes that smoke and drink and stuff. So I'm kind of used to that environment, but not partaking in it personally. Someday. Someday you'll come out. Someday you'll have to come out. I'll fucking kill you. It's got like 1,000,000 arrows in him. Oh my god. Oh, okay, so... There we go. I'm actually surprised that I got that. I was doing that more for the gag, but... Yeah, I'm glad that I actually got the tail. Yeah. Alright, we're getting a little bit lost again, but that's okay. Getting a little bit lost in the tree here in the foreground. Yeah. But that's, once again, okay. A war between us and rocks. Rocks win every time. Smoke weed every day. Good at driving the horse, Hayden. Look at me go. Look at how good I am. Guys, look at me go. I'm so good now.
Yeah, let's call it after this next Colossi.
Okay.
If you get there in time.
Skylar needs to go watch a movie.
Yes. In about an hour, but I have to go pick up Jesse first.
Nice, nice. Hopefully this won't take too long. I guess I've hit a major detour or some shit. Whoa, okay. I guess it's way over there now? I don't know how I'm frigged that up, but okay.
Where the fuck are you?
I just, like, I followed the light, and I thought the light brought me across the bridge, but apparently not. So we're going to go back one bridge and try this again.
Try smoking. I hear meth is a soft, nice way to start. Yeah, it's kind of.
If you start smoking and drinking, Hayden, I'm gonna have to make you quit, and I don't have time for that. That's you know what? That's
I mean, you do live in Washington, so it's not like you don't have avenues.
I don't have What'd you say?
It's not like you don't have avenues. Avenues.
Oh yeah.
Avenues to get.
Oh no, yeah. There was a. I remember when weed got legalized. Even before then, of course, all my friends smoked. But when it got legalized, I remembered I went over to their house at some point just to hang out, and they were passing along their comedically large bong, and it's ridiculous how long that thing is. But they passed it over to me, and I just did the thing I always do. I pick it up and I move it to someone else. And a guy looked at me, and he looked very serious, and he was like, "Dude, didn't you hear? It's legal now." And I was like, "Yeah, I still don't smoke." That's not the reason. If I was really concerned about, like, oh, the legalities of smoking weed is a very serious subject, I would have probably told somebody that I go to my friend's house all the time to watch them get high. No, yeah. But no, I respected my friends. They're good peeps. Watch me ascend into heaven with this fucking bloom. This game is really beautiful with all the bloom.
This game has Orlando Bloom?
Yeah. He's there in the water. He's drowning.
It's every time there's a bloom, there's like a very faint, like 10% transparency image of Orlando Bloom.
Oh my god.
That's to be exactly 10% transparent.
And as you go along, it becomes different pictures of him.
And they're all, like, one of them's the image of him pretending to be like impersonating Jack Sparrow with the fucked up face.
He's like, "Hi guys, remember me?" What is Orlando Bloom doing anymore?
You see Legolas every once in a while you're riding around.
And you're all like, "Wait, that's more topical." So it.
One of them is just like then as you keep going further in the game, they start getting more and more recent until eventually they're just pictures of him sleeping. It's like, wait, are these fucking like current pictures?
And then it becomes like live footage of inside his house. And if you watch long enough, you finally see him acknowledge the camera.
Like walking around in a bathrobe getting a bowl of cereal.
He's all like, oh, why am I not in movies anymore? Am I dead yet? No, yeah. I like Orlando Bloom. I liked him in like every movie he was in. There's nothing very stand out about him. It's just every time he acted someone, I'm like, hey, Orlando Bloom. There he is. God, staring at Epona and how much I hate him reminds me of the one joke I wrote about Epona. Where it was like, move it, Epona, before I send you to the glue factory. That's right. I know you hate glue. I still think about that joke, because that was back in 2011 when I wasn't funny, but that joke was slightly funny. This game sucks. Why is there no fast travel? Yo, did you ever hear about that one copy pasta thing going around?
Which
where
one?
Miyamoto showed a bunch of kids Mario, and they hated it and wished Mario had a gun?
No.
It's not funny. It's supposed to be like a shocking thing. It's this fake story where Miyamoto, apparently Nintendo would do a test every 5 years. It's pretty obvious that it's fake, but if you're younger, you probably wouldn't be able to tell. Yeah, apparently Nintendo would run a test every 5 years where they would bring kids in and show them Mario 1 to see where the gaming audience was at the time. And they would bring it, and they would play Mario 1, and they would see how they liked it. And apparently, after so many years, 10 years, I guess, they say, like, oh, this game is boring. Why is it an Italian plumber and not like a Marine? And why does he not have a gun? And the quote ends with, the only thing Miyamoto could say was, this is so sad. And then that's the end of the copy pasta.
Brilliant.
Doesn't it suck when things become popular that aren't Mario? Oh, here we go, guys. Here we go. Best part. Best part.
You're making like a whirring sound, like you're terrified of, like about how much you're terrified of birds. I can't tell if you're actually upset by this or not. That's the sad part.
I'm doing head thrusts. Epona is a girl. You dored. I was calling aggro Epona. It was a really funny joke. Oh, by the way, this part I don't really feel as freaked out by this boss at the time, but when I first played this game, I was utterly horrified of this. I have like a weird fear of enormous birds. I think it's just the whole they're in the air thing. And they can attack from...
You know what? I know what we should do with one stream night, since I think this movie might be public access at this point. I'm not too sure. Let's show Hayden the movie The Giant Claw. Because
I'm not scared of the giant claw.
Don't lie to me. Everybody's scared of the giant claw. It's as big as a battleship, goddammit.
It looked like a giant cigar.
Like a giant battleship.
Oh, no, wait, no. It wasn't... what was it? Plan 9 from Outer Space says the ship looked like a giant cigar, but the claw was fucking... It was as big as a battleship. It's just supposed to mean it looked really big.
Yeah. Flying battleship.
Flying battleship. Whoop! Oh, boy! Guys, it's the Sandbird. I love Super Mario Smash.
Aggro is apparently also a girl.
Aggro. What? I thought Aggro was a guy. Then again, you know, it's never actually said, so who's to say?
Guess the creator.
Yeah. Did they ever say?
I have no fucking idea.
I want to see a DNA test.
Let's
What
find out
race?
if
What race is
Hayden
Aggro?
is the daddy of that horse. You got Loki syndrome, Hayden. You gotta get that fixed. You gotta stop fucking horses. You live in Washington, not goddamn Kentucky.
There's actually, I feel really bad about this. There was a girl in our school who really loved horses. She was just really into like the farm life and all that stuff. But everyone in school said like, "Haha, you're a horse fucker." I felt so bad thinking about that, like, because I feel so bad for that girl. She had a hobby, and everyone's like, "Oh, horse
I don't
fucker."
know why, for some reason, that reminded me of a clip that I always see running around, for something like the Do Not Laugh videos, because I watch those sometimes to see what funny shit there is. Yeah. And one of them opened with, like, somebody interviewing at a convention, I think it was a Pinkie Pie, like a Pinkie Pie cosplayer, and it was a fairly large girl. And she'd be like, "Oh, I love cupcakes and everything," and then the guy's like, yeah, do you love diabetes? And you could just see the life drain from her fucking eyes.
Well, okay.
I felt so bad because I was like, "Oh, you fucking dick."
In Japanese, it is canon she is a girl. Horses are beautiful creatures. Can guys not be beautiful creatures? Is that not canon? Aggro can still be beautiful and a guy.
Unfortunately, you can't, Hayden.
For some reason, the only thing that's going through my head right now is the quote from Ed, Edd and Eddy from the Canker Sisters of, "We're gonna make you pretty. We're gonna make you pretty."
Okay, listen here, though. Like, I was actually having a conversation with a friend about this. Like, she was like, "Oh, yeah, my first cartoon crush was... Oh God, what was? I think it was. Oh yeah, Gambit from the X-Men cartoons. I was like, "Oh, that's fun." She's like, "What was yours?" And I had to think about it for a second. I was like, "Marie Canker."
Hey, that's reasonable.
That's a pretty common one here. It was at that moment that I realized I like dyed hair colors, and hairstyles that cover the eye.
She was like a punk girl, so it's pretty easy to get into her.
Which is funny because she had a thing for the least possibly punk individual.
Oh yeah, well, opposites attract, dude.
Opposites also tie up, and apparently sexually assault.
Oh my gosh. The pain. The pain. If that girl wants to be a guy, she can be a guy. Guys, we do not assume here, okay?
Hayden.
Yeah?
Why are you saying the pain?
Oh, I'm sorry. I was reading a comment that said Hayden is 6 foot ugly.
No, whenever I said the attractive thing, you said the pain, and my brain's like, "Aw, Hayden, does it hurt just because you know no one will ever find your hair color or hairstyle attractive? I'm so sorry."
What hair?
I'm sorry, you balding middle-aged fucker.
I'm not even middle-aged. I just look like I'm 50.
Don't lie to your audience. We all know you're a kid diddler.
Kid-diddler?
Yes.
See, it's funny when you make it into a rhyme.
He's a cousin fucker.
Stop. All right, he's not coming down if I stand on this platform. Let's find it.
Same person I was talking to about the Marie Canker and the Gambit from X-Men thing. Like, he's like, "Yeah, you know, you're I wish I could find somebody like you." I'm like, "Why? You're a lot nicer than people around me. Who the fuck is around you?" "Well, I live in Tennessee," so I'm like, "Oh, so you're just surrounded by cousin fucker Cletus."
Oh, dang.
Got it. And there was just a long pause where she's like, "You know what? You're not wrong."
To scratch on my face. I will make it to this platform, and I will make it up into the air, and I will make you fucking dead. And there's nothing you can do to stop me. I bet you... Where are you? I want to make fun of you. Well, I bet that you think you're the hottest shit in the... Sorry, I'm getting water in my mouth. I bet that you think you're the hottest shit in the entire world. Well, let me tell you something. I'm like covered in sweat and mold. You're not.
Grab that bird by its bird hair. What the fuck? I never had a cartoon crush. I never was attracted to things. Same, who was it? Somebody says they want to see your hair.
My hair? It just looks like normal hair, but I am losing it. Also, I'm trying to focus on a bird eating me. This fucker. Oh wait, I gotta hit him with an arrow, don't I?
One second, let me just flip my hair. I can't relate.
I'm sure you can't. Oh shit! I'm dying.
It's gonna suck when I start. It's gonna suck if and when I start balding.
Oh, it's gonna be super weird for you.
Yep.
For me though, I come from like a heritage of people that have like the
I'm gonna
balding
start looking
thing.
like fuck. I'm just gonna lose all the hair on the top of my head. I'll leave it really long on the sides, so I look like
Holy shit! I just got swept hard by that bird.
I'm watching. Hang on.
Oh.
I like how you turned it just the right moment.
Like I was looking around all like, all right, where is he? Where Jesus? Where is he? Okay, there he is. Hottest shit in the world. Well, guess what? I've already claimed that title.
Well, wait, can't
If
you
you get a
lock,
comb
can't
over
you use your camera to
Skylar-
lock on to the fucking bird?
If you get a comb over Skylar, I'ma have to kill you. Combovers are not allowed to exist. Combovers? That just doesn't look like it's spelt right, dear.
It is though. It's spelled right.
I'm sure, but it doesn't look right. It looks like it's stupid.
A combover.
Yeah, it looks like combo.
Combover.
Combo. Oh, you know what that reminds me of is the angry video game nerd thing? Combat. Yeah. Combat. Yeah. You know, with the tank. Combat. Fucking hit me! God damn it! You useless fucking bird!
Fire some arrows at his direction.
I am! Now he's coming. Now he's coming. Come at me, you little shit. I bet you think... Yo, you think you're pretty hot. Ha! I think you're not. But if I give you one shot, I'll give it a shot. Come on! Oh!
Yeah, generally, if he's not coming towards you, if you just fire some arrows, he'll start noticing you again.
I'll shoot him in the eye and he'll be like, oh, bitch! How could you do this to me? Why do you all have
much health
fur?
does he have
Birds
left?
don't have fur, they have feathers. This game is stupid. I'm unsubscribing. I want my money back.
How much life does he have left, or have you even...
Can I, he doesn't have much left. A lot of it's in the tail for some reason.
Like, all of his health is left in the tail, or he done, or all of his...
shit! Okay. I destroyed all of his tail, and now I gotta get his wing. That. Yo, just
Is there
chill
only
out.
one wing left?
I think it's only one wing, right? Guess we'll find out. I didn't see any light on one of the wings. So. Shit, I think I'm gonna fall. Oh boy, okay, level out, level out, level out. Okay. I'm gonna try and get my stamina up without falling off of this stupid bird, but I'm getting the feeling that might not happen, because I am really pushing it here. Shit! It's really bad. Oh, it's not looking good. Sploosh.
God damn it, Hayden, I have a movie to go to.
I mean, you can leave, and then I can just leave without you.
No. I am stubborn.
Okay. Get to the plat. Get to the plat. Hating the entire English language is stupid. I know. Come, my friend. Come to me. Come to me, my friend. I want you dead. I want you dead. I want you fucking dead. Meh. Meh. I love how I never run out of arrows. Arrows. Wow, this guy. Thank you. Oh, yeah, he's pissed. Oh, what, you pissed? Are you mad that I shot you? I'll do it again.
You mad because you can fly, you fuck?
Stupid! You stink. You stink! Oh, boy. Man, oh, wowee. I just love how this bird looks. Don't think of that any deeper than you should. There are specific times where I should start making movement. I'm just not waiting for them because I am the fool. Okay. Okay. Yes! Oh, boy, that was a good shot. That was a tasty shot. Oh, boy, okay. Pretty sure this one is out. Yep, it's out. It's out. Okay. Really don't want to fall off this one. You better level out soon. There we go. Don't fall. Hey, how about you don't fall? How about that proposition that I have just given to you? You just do not fall. Ever. Don't fall. Don't do that. Don't do that either. Don't do that either. Sploosh. I'm almost there. I'm gonna get it. Yeah, phone? What's up? I'm gonna get this. Skylar gotta be moral support for this sweet child, Hayden. Please, Skylar! I need some love over here. I'm dying.
I'll give you the support my father gave me.
You're a disappointment. Everything in my life has gone bad because of you.
That's not even true.
I've
supported you a lot, actually.
Huh?
I've supported you a lot, actually, financially and emotionally.
It's true. Oh, I actually feel really bad about that. I'm like, oh. On the one hand, hey, I've directly profited from this friendship. On the other hand,
Hey, what type of villain do you guys like? Says nothing productive.
Oh, actually, I actually have something for that since you didn't go to ASIN with us. We went to a panel that was all about villains and the major archetype and writing villain characters and stuff. Which my only contribution to this topic is going to be like there seems to genuinely be about 3 different kinds of actual villains, which are either the villains you love to hate, the villains that you want to be for one reason or another, and the sympathetic ones.
Oh yeah.
Like, and generally they don't cross all that much. Like,
I think the ones I like, because I watch a lot of Ghibli films, is the sympathetic ones. Because
at least the ones that generally have like the more understandable. What's the word?
Then again, I also really love it when a villain is just fucking evil for the sake of it being a fun story.
Well, when they say love to hate, they're talking like Joffrey. Like just. Anytime they do something terrible, be like, I fucking hate you. Why do you keep watching this? I just want to hate him. Like, when they say love to hate, like, not the ones that you're like, oh, this is a cool villain. You're just like, oh, this one's evil, like, super. Like, Kefka isn't really necessarily a love to hate villain, but he's just a fucking.
Well, Skylar, so this is the difference between me and you. You watch Game of Thrones while I study The Blade and watch My Hero Academia. So for my character from My Hero Academia has got to be Bakugo. Hammer knows that as well, too.
Well, he's not a villain.
I love the hate. Oh, he's gonna be a villain. I can already see it. Or that's gonna be some arc related to him. Because yeah, he's an asshole. But it's really funny every time he is an asshole. Whoosh.
And with that, everyone, I think we're about to end the stream.
We are gonna call it. I like the sympathetic villains with clear motivations that you could understand, but they take too far since they're evil. Yeah.
Like the ones who are like, I understand the route you're taking, but I don't like, or I understand what you're trying to do, but I don't like the route you're taking.
God, that looks so scary. The like tentacles in the distance slowly.
Yeah, that was another thing they discussed in the panel was like the anti-hero characters, like Robin or not Robin, Red Hood, Jason Todd wants to clean up the streets. How does he go? Cool, good motivation. How does he want to go about that? Oh, he's going around fucking murdering and controlling all the villains. Not the path I would have taken with that.
Oh yeah, that's like the that's like the hero killer from, again, My Hero Academia. I've just been watching it lately.
Yeah, the one who thinks that more heroes makes the world weaker, not stronger.
Yeah, because in the context of the story, that did make heroes, it did make the more noble heroes stand out. So in a way, it was making sense. And so that's why some people were actually standing up for this guy, but he was also insane. So that's.
I mean, I can understand the logic of now everybody's nobody just doing anything for themselves because they're just waiting for the heroes to save them.
Yeah, it's interesting. It's an interesting kind of.
And also, you're speaking about crazy as fuck villains in the context of a show where you got someone who wants to fuck Deku while cutting him up and making him bleed.
This is an episode I haven't seen, apparently.
I'm talking about, what's her name? The blonde-haired chick who copies people by taking their blood.
This is an episode I've not seen. I'm catching up to the episodes now. I've been a bit busy. I guess that's the next one. I'm at the camp now, but I haven't seen everything yet.
I'm talking about, what the fuck is her name? Himiko.
I'm not too great with names yet. I call them people like Frog Girl.
I'll send you a picture.
I know Midoriya, obviously, and I know Ida, and I know Aizawa and all that. Okay, so
I actually want to cosplay Aizawa.
Oh, Aizawa's cool. Amber would appreciate that very much. That's one of her favorite characters. But yeah, that is the end of the stream, everybody. We're gonna call it.
Amber says he's talking about Yandere Girl, Hayden.
Oh, just say Yandere Girl. What the?
I didn't think. I will fucking kick the shit out of you.
It's a Yandere Girl. It's just the darker type of an Yandere.
Oh yeah, there was a chart where it was like the different girls. It's like what it was like what my heart wants, what my everyone's what my emotions need. It's like all the different girls, and then the last one's what my dick wants, and it's the Yandere.
Don't do that.
Yeah, don't. Everybody keeps saying like, "Don't stick your dick in crazy," but I actually said that while I was making a joke to Bernie, and I just paused, looked off into space, and I was like, "I think I have exclusively stuck my dick in crazy." Now that I think about it,
you have. Based on the stories you've told me, you have. Brittany included.
Yeah. Oh, Brittany's crazy. Just as crazy, if not crazier than I am.
Okay, everybody. See ya. Bye bye.
Can't wait to be back here in like 7 months.
Yeah, we appreciate you so much. That's why you're on it so much.
Fucking hate you.
I know.
The stream done?
Well, now I put my hand on my cheek and wait until...
Titty sweat.